Yeah. You know what? I don't know what the is going on here anymore. Look, I have a dog. What's the language you'd like to learn? I don't know. Probably English. Oh, hi. Oh my God. My baby dog. I don't know. Does anybody remember the girl group Dream? No. Wait, is that her name? Forgettable. Running a country is very stressful. I was about to say special. What's wrong with me? Just because you had turned a year older doesn't mean you just get your ass eaten. None of this is funny. It's not that funny. Why am I doing this to myself? Oh my God, I have a giggle so bad. It wasn't even that funny. It's so sad how it hurts. I'm crying. Chongus hates it. Come back, honey. No. It was like silly or whatever. It wasn't that funny. But I can't stop laughing. It was so stupid.
No, that's definitely did kill himself. You saw a video footage.
Oh my God! I can't stop crying. Hi, honey. It's okay. He broke up with me for Aunt Jemima. I think Courtney just broke. I know. It was funny. Oh, Chongus, what's wrong? Can someone please? I was gonna say, I don't know anymore. What's it called? Oh, my fart cone. Hey, what are you, ma'am? Oh, you guys. It was fine. What was I doing again? Poor kid. It was kind of his fault. I'm drinking my Coors Light. Kiss my husband goodnight. Then I got in my truck. And then I yelled out, "What the?" This ain't your typical honky tonk. So what I've gathered from this is that I don't know what I'm talking about. Tits. Yay! Speaking of tits, look at this, you guys. Woo! We already have $5 in for the evening, which means we are 95 away from Cleve cannons for tonight, which means we might have free cannons on Friday. It's up to you. Does anybody have $2,000? I need $2,000. All right, let's say hi. You-haw! What's up? Vengeance Demon! Hi! Hi, Courtney. I turned 40 years old today. Play the song. Yay! We have to play the birthday song. Everyone better donate $40 or I'll set pretty venti on you, and you don't want that. And she's mean. What's up, Michael? What's up, Saw? Where is it? Yeah, I need to reorganize this all over. Look, U-Haul's first again. What's up, Alan? What's up, Healer? Memorial Day. Yes. Should I change the? I should change the channel. The channel. You might need to change the channel. I should change the title. Frank. Breathe Booker, hello. What's up, Courtney's body cam watcher? And Carrie. What's up, Morgan? Hide the. Making sure that I can't keep track of who I've. Lounge Singer! Die! But she's drowned more people than Andrea hates. What the hell? Oregon Trail. Oh, that's so bad. Oh no, those poor babies. Rooster! Billy! Yay! McGuinevere! Colton, what do boobs feel like? Fat. Just pockets of fat or scoops of fat. Boob. That's what they are. Garfield, what's up? Hello. I just woke up from a nap and had a fucked up dream. Oh, boo. All right, we have to say happy birthday to Vengeance Damon before we continue with anything else. You can clip this and save this for yourself for another day. Save this for your own birthday, whenever your birthday is, okay? I haven't warmed up. I apologize. I'm nervous now. Happy birthday to you. This is your day. And on this day for you, we're going to love you in every way. This is your day, your day. Happy birthday to you, to you, to you, to you, to you. Happy birthday to you. You're still young. Age is just a number. Don't you stop having fun. This is your day, your day. Happy birthday to you, to you, to you, to you, to you. All right? Clip it, save it for your birthday, and thank me when it happens. Yay! Okay, let's do our daily bandle. And my eyesight is getting bad. Courtney, since it's Vengeance's 40th, does that mean he gets his ass eaten? Just because you turned another year older doesn't mean you just get your ass eaten. But Maybe he's getting his ass eaten. I don't know. Hopefully he is. If that's what he wants. Yeah, guys, I had the scariest trip to the grocery store the other day. It was terrifying. And so I can't drive my car anymore because I'm afraid of it. And now I've realized I need to spend probably about $2,000 worth of repairage on it. Yeah. So I need to replace the brakes. I need to get a tune up. I need to replace the battery and I need to change the oil. So did you forget the spring spare wagon axles? Pretty much, yeah. So I think that like I'm just dealing. I just needed. Okay, so I'm gonna get some stuff to clean off, like the brake dust, and I'm hoping that's all that it is. But like, it's the thing is that like it'll be driving just fine, and then I need to stop, and it'll stop just fine. But it's very loud. Just something is grinding a lot. And then I once it stopped, it feels like the car stops. And I'm like, oh my God. And then I take off my foot off the brake. And then it just sits there. It doesn't go anywhere. And then it takes a while to like get it going again. And so it feels like it's just stopping in the middle of the street. Metal on metal is no bueno. That means I really need to actually like replace the brakes. I was really hoping it was just the brake dust making too much noise. Ah! I don't want it. Sounds like we have to have two cars on the lot. No, I don't want it. No. Frank, I really hope you win the Powerball tonight. I just need one of these cars functioning. That's all. I mean, we could do both. That'd be great, but just the one would be great. Let's do our daily bundle. Give us this day our daily bundle. Yeah, fingers crossed. Big money, no whammies, no whammies. Tonight is the night. Oh my God. Frank wins the Powerball. You're going to see a lot of fat girls on the internet. I have a piece of key lime pie in the fridge. I want it. I'll eat it later. If I'm in the Powerball, I'll give you a ride in my new car. I don't want a ride. I don't want a ride. I want my car. I don't want a ride. I want my car. We're gonna see a lot of cleavage as well. Yeah, we'll see a lot of naked fat ladies on the internet. Frank would single-handedly double the diabetes rate in the U.S. Yeah, did you know the number one killer in women is heart disease? Frank will definitely be contributing to that. This is not true, Michael. He's just being investigated. He's not arrested or going to prison or anything. He's being investigated. All right. So I know yours, but if we're down with naked, well, I mean like all the other ladies as well. If you're in the Powerball, can I have 40K to get a new car and pay off various bills? Frank, you already got people asking for money and you didn't even win. All right. Wait. Okay. Woo. Woo. See, I don't even want $40,000. I just want $2,000 to repair the one car right now that I have. I hope he goes to prison. I mean, we all want him to go to prison, but like, he's still streaming. He's under investigation, and he streamed and said it doesn't look good, but he hasn't been arrested yet. Girl power, solidarity, freak buy me a car, everyone strip. All right, we have to do our daily bundle. Okay. This was born in 2008. It's pop R&B. It's very hard. Yeah, it's definitely not any of these. We're bando maxing. What's up, Remy? I don't know what this song is. Who was popular in 2008? Ray J. It doesn't sound like anything Lady Gaga did back then. Pop R&B. Who? Okay, it looks like I am doing this on my own. Who? Wait. Okay, let me see here. Ray J was in a fixed fight yesterday. Oh, I saw some clip where some guy was like, dude, are you like dying? And he's like, well, if he could do it, then he'll definitely kill me. Blah, blah, blah. Prodigy featuring Rihanna and Chris Brown. Smack my bitch up. No. Okay. Russell! Their reverse Oregon Trail game. This place is awful. It's filled with hippies like California, but the weather sucks. Okay, Chris Brown. Oh, they don't have Chris Brown. Okay. Well, you know what? I am Oh, this is no surprise. That's all she's been doing is shit talking Chrissy lately. Pretty crazy. No, this came out in 2008. That was 2000. It sounds like something. Yes. He's correct. Okay, all right, here we go. Oh my God, it's Beyonce. The song is called My Best Friend Stabbed Me in the Back and I Knew She Was Going to Do That. I would have fed her corn. Meg got it. It's something. I forgot that Beyonce. Why didn't I think about Beyonce? I was really trying to think like who was popular back then, and I forgot about Beyonce. I think I could understand. Yeah, I'm not a Beyonce fan. Yeah, I don't know how anybody can watch Brittany Venti anymore. She does that fucking retarded triangle bit. It is so obnoxious and ridiculous, and I can't take anything that she says seriously when she does it. There were like a couple of her clips that I watched because of course she enticed me with that title, and I was like, oh, what happened? And then it was like a total nothing burger, and it was so painful trying to get through it because she wouldn't stop with the triangle. Okay, so what you're saying means nothing. Don't care. She's trying to ruin my triangle. She does not use it properly at all. She does the same thing that the Kino Casino guys do. And that, like, I remember, like, during the whole Nick Rekieta thing, I was watching certain clips that they were posting. And it was, again, so hard to get through because of that retarded triangle. But then also, like, they were, like, yelling over important parts of the clips. Like, oh my God, listen. It's so quiet. You have to listen, blah, blah, blah. And then as soon as you needed to be listening, they'd be like, oh my God. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I don't think that you are telling the truth because you keep yelling over the part that I'm supposed to be listening to. So I think you're just making this up. And you can use the excuse of like, well, we were talking. When people ask you, like, what are you talking about? I can't hear it. You just go, oh, well, you can't hear it because we were just talking over it. You know? Like, sorry, but I don't find it credible. And again, like, just over and over again, it's like, okay, I can't take anything you say seriously. You're just making a mockery of the stuff that you're talking about. So I don't care. What's up, Bootless? I don't understand what the triangle thing is. Is she playing a triangle? No, it started with Kino Casino. The fat guy has a triangle, and anytime somebody's like retarded, he takes the triangle and he's like, retard alert, just ding, over and over again, like an obnoxious piece of shit asshole. And I can't stand it. It's a sensory overload for me. So bye. And now Brittany does it because she can't do her own bit, I guess. I don't know. Doing the triangle and freaking out is funny. No, it's not. Actually, it isn't. It's obnoxious and grating. So I can't get through a video of any of those people. You should do that bit with the accordion. Yeah, see, if she was playing a triangle. I think I was going to say triangle. I don't know. What was I going to call it? If she was playing the triangle, like, fun and, like, goofing around and having fun, I would have fun with it. But when she's, like, trying to, like, or any of these people, if they're trying to tell me something seriously and, like, trying to get me to take something seriously and they're, like, reporting on something and then they're busting out this triangle, like, could you imagine? You're watching the nightly news. Like, oh, man. This guy robbed a bank. Retard alert! Like, oh my God. Change the channel. I love seeing Venti's cat Spooky back when she was regular on Simpcast because her cat so obviously hated her. You know, some cats, they don't want anything to do with their people. You making fun of it is funny, I should say. No, that's good. More cowbells, not triangles. I don't use any instrument at all, whatsoever, if you're trying to report on something. I think you should play a cheese flute phone. I want a cheese flutophone. Mm. You guys, I had nachos. You guys want to see Chungus? Oh, she's sleeping. Hi, baby. Do you want to say hi? Probably not. Yeah, because you're sleeping. You guys, by the way, I have no idea where Penelope is. I don't know where she's at. I was looking for Chungus, and then I found Chungus, and then I was like, "Where's Penelope?" Ring, 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 ring. Cheese Vodafone. Not even a recorder when reporting. When reporting on not the usual honky tonks. Where the hell is my recorder? Oh. Breaking news. Oh my God. No one's taking that shit seriously. And again, I don't mind when we're laughing and have a good time, playing for funsies or whatever. Love it. It's great. But if you want me to take you seriously, I'm not going to. If you're doing that shit. I don't understand why Brittany doesn't just do anything else when she was putting together furniture poorly from IKEA or making food. It was the best ever and loads of clippable material she made. Yeah, she used to be fun. I don't like all the shit that she's doing. She's digging up like super old material, all stuff that she already knew plenty about of Chrissy, and deciding that now that makes her like a bad person, like calling her a gas station whore and all this stuff. Like, fuck off. You already knew this was her past. You already fucking knew that. You already knew that. And you accepted her just fine, and you abandoned your sick cat just to go to the other side of the country to hang out with her. So like, don't tell me that you suddenly think that this all makes her a bad person. I don't believe you. It's all fake. I love your country song. Yes! Yeah, she's making America safe. Yeah, no, seriously, where the hell is she? What's up, Scott? How am I doing? I'm very full right now, and I'm hoping it doesn't bog me down. You know what I mean? Because I feel like it can kick in at any moment. The weight of a pile of nachos. Oh, she pretty such a wannabe parent paper that goes down the internet as if. In Pearl's defense, though, I feel like any beefing, she didn't start it. At least, like, she didn't start like personal beefing with anybody, right? Like, she started it in that she was a POS on the internet and like very gross. And then people noticed and were commenting on it. I guess Venti's ex was on Gundam Channel last year. He was dishing the one, that Think Before You Sleep guy during the live stream. What's up, Jesse Price? I guess Memorial Day cookout. No, I made nachos. And I even had like it was like this much. It was like pretty small. You know, like it was not a restaurant sized pile. It was like pretty small. It was like, okay, my stomach should be about that big. And so that's how much I'm going to have. I've been trying to do that lately. It's like dishing up what I believe the size my stomach should be in my body. Yeah. Like that. Courtney is not your average streamer. No, it's true. I don't know what I'm doing. After 2 years, I still don't know what I'm doing. Why are people even talking about other people's drama? Stop being women, chat. You heard it from Healer. You guys want to guess some more? We have 14 more 80s songs. Of course, you think that's small. I have no chance at all. Well, I think that's like how the size that my stomach should be. Right? That's about right. All right. Here we go. Oh God, it's just playing. Excuse me. All right, so this was born in 1982. It's pop rock dance funk. It's got 1.1 billion views on YouTube. Michael Jackson. Is it Michael Jackson? Come on. Oh, it's Michael. Oh, it's Thriller. Oh my God, it's Thriller. Ah. The clue is name for a crime movie. Why is it just automatically playing all of a sudden? Okay, this was born in 1984. It's rock pop and it's easy. Is it Blondie? Zombie dance! I'm gonna guess Blondie. Heart of Glass. Although, oh, nope, I was way wrong. Men Without Hats? Why are you asking me? Nope. Oh, yeah. I want to break free. Yeah, there it is. Men Without Hats. My glass is 39. Whoa, hey man, I'm guessing. The clue is I'd like to escape. All right. Can you stop playing? Not forever, but just hang on. Okay, this was born in 1980. It's got 224 million views on YouTube. It's pop dance and it's easy. I don't know what this one is. Well then, no, none of that in the chat. No, none of that. You're gonna get banned if you keep that up. Oops. Michael thinks it's YMCA. It doesn't sound like that to me at all, but. I'm having a stroke. Yeah, no. ABBA. Hey, which one? Shakira. My guess is okay. Let's see here. Oh, there's a lot of songs on here. Oh, Winner Takes It All. You said it. Ah. I don't know why. When I read this, I for some reason thought that The Winner Takes It All had nothing to do with the song. Yay! All right. This one was. Can you please wait until I give everybody the prompt? Victor gets everything. Dang it. I hate it when I forget to read the clue. Okay, this one was born in 1986. It's Rock Hard Rock Like Some of You. I thought Scott was offering a prize. So did I. I was like, winner takes what? Corey's blondness is coming out. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Born in 1986. It's rock hard, rock like so are you, and it's easy, also like you. Bon Jovi. We've got It's My Life. Which one's always? I can't remember. It's not is okay. We got Living on Prayer, Wanted Dead or Alive. You Give Love a Bad Name, Bad Medicine. I'll just guess Bad Medicine. Oh, okay. It's Bon Jovi. Oh my gosh. Wait, is it You Give Love a Bad Name? It was. Love receives poor reputation. That's funny. Oh, man. This was born in 1989. It's pop rock, and it's easy. There's 660 million views on YouTube. What song is this? The operator? Smooth operator. Nope. Now this, I feel like this is very Terrence Trent. Oh. Terrence. Yeah. Okay, nothing's coming up. Whoops. Nope. James Evans says the Pixies. Monkey Gone to Heaven. Also no. Paradise by Phil Collins. Okay, well, Another Day in Paradise. Yay! This one was born in 1989. It's rock pop blues. It's easy, but it only has 173 million views on YouTube. So. Oh yeah, it's Wicked Game. Right. Okay. I'm starting to get tired. Excuse me. Oh, I forgot to tell the internet that I was live. There we go. I got the alert. Discord knew. Oh, did the marketing of VP do his job? Yeah. Oh, he did. He doesn't get paid, so it's no surprise when he doesn't do his job. I wouldn't either. Oh my God. There's a show coming to Netflix, but there's already a season on YouTube called Minimum Wage. I was watching it last night, and the whole time I was like, this is exactly what you should expect at any minimum wage job. No matter how old, I mean, granted, it's supposed to be a bunch of teenagers, but like, no matter how old they are, I'm sorry, but if you're paying me minimum wage, this is what you're going to get. So it's very cute. But apparently they actually got a contract with Netflix, and so they've been filming for it. I don't know when it's supposed to come out sometime this year. I just don't want to pay for Netflix. But it's such a cute show. Colton, that's disgusting. You can marry Tucker Carlson. It's gross. Minimum wage equals minimum work. Yeah. That's why they get replaced with kiosks. Okay, can I tell you something, Remy? So many people use this argument of like, yeah, well, if you want to get paid more or whatever, then like you're going to get replaced by a robot. Do you know when I was working a minimum wage job for a very long time and was working my fucking ass off, all I wanted was to get replaced by a kiosk. Because the thing is like a lot of people don't understand is that all those places are always understaffed. Yeah, we want a fucking kiosk. Are you kidding me? Give me 5, 12, 20. My God, you know how much easier my job would be? I could actually get my job done. So, yeah. I hope they get replaced by kiosks. Because the thing is that there's still going to be things that human beings are going to need to do in those jobs. And they're basically that person who's overworked and underpaid is going to be alleviated of a lot of those tasks. And everything is going to be a lot smoother and much better. So I think it's a good thing. And I think they would all appreciate it too. Yay! Thank you, Lounge Singer, for the gifted membership. A lot of them just fuck around on their phones. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I actually back in my day. I remember one girl, she was already like on thin ice. She just like wasn't doing her job very well, but not me. I wasn't a manager, but the management was being forgiving of her because some of the things that she was doing was like honest mistakes and stuff like that. But there was one night we closed the store. We were trying to get everything cleaned up so we could go. And she was just wandering the aisles talking on her phone. And the manager saw it and like grabbed her phone, hung up the phone and was like, you can leave now and don't come back. And to be honest, I was kind of like, whew. It was a relief. You know what? Good. She was dead weight. And there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be dead weight in those jobs because the thing is like that kind of pay is just not worth it. Now, I understand hiring somebody on, and of course you don't, most people are fake in their interviews and they lie and all this stuff. So I understand that like maybe starting off in a probationary period where you're making a lot less or whatever. And if you prove that you're a hard worker, that you can get a raise. I mean, technically that's what your yearly review is anyway, right? But those yearly reviews need to provide better raises especially for people that are really hardworking. Because as much as like, I wasn't like perfect, especially working the particular job I'm thinking of. But I definitely I worked at multiple locations and there were certain locations where it was very obvious I was carrying the weight of a lot of people with me. And no matter what I said to management about it, they never cared. And so I left. And actually, when I quit, I was like, yeah, I'm going to go work at this restaurant down on the pier. And the manager was like, why couldn't that place offer the job to Sandy instead? Sandy was like the least favorite person there. She was like very much dead weight. Nobody can stand her. And I was like, that place wouldn't hire her ever at all. But like, why would you expect somebody like me? Like, you're sitting there whining and complaining, like, oh my God, it's going to be so hard to replace you, blah, 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 and all this stuff. Like, well, yeah, duh. That's why I'm going to go to another job that's going to pay me more. Most businesses are tight asses when it comes to wages. Yeah. Well, and like again, when I was working at this particular place, like I worked at multiple locations, and like there was one time when I was transferring out, and I gave the manager a month's notice. Basically, like my lease was up, and so I was moving out at the end of my lease. And when I, obviously since I already made that decision, I just was like, I'm going to give you this notice now. I was going to transfer. I'm going to transfer to this particular location, blah, 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 blah. And she, what am I supposed to do now? I'm like, fucking hire somebody else. Most people only give you a 2-week notice. You have a whole month. Better send out the job postings. Let it be known. And after I left, I had 2 friends that were still working there, and I would still go back and like visit them. Like a lot of times, like when I would go and there's one girl that I would go and like stay at her place and hang out with her for the weekend and stuff. And like, so I'd pop in like towards the end of their shift and be like, hey, blah, blah, blah. And it was like within a few weeks of me leaving, there were 3 replacements for little old me. And I thought, couldn't you get these people before? I needed them. What is wrong with you? So I was very upset because I'm like, you had the budget for this whole time and you didn't hire them. I know you weren't interviewing. I've been working with you. You weren't interviewing anybody. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. No stranger came in here asking for you. And then but then again, when I finally quit, again, I got somebody bitching and complaining about, oh my God, why couldn't the dead weight leave? Why do you have to leave? I have to leave because you're not paying me enough. And I would love to be the dead weight, really, but it's just I don't have it in me to be that dead weight. Well, Sandy Filipino, no, Sandy's the worst. Most management is good at hiring people dumber than they are for lower management, so they look better. I've seen that a lot. Yeah, true. But like also when it comes to minimum wage positions, right? Those aren't meant to be lifelong jobs, right? Like you're either working your way up or you're leaving for a better paying job. So that is also something to consider when somebody is going to give an employee a raise, right? Like, well, I could give them a raise or they could quit and go make money elsewhere. And I can hire somebody to do their job for less money. A lot of companies do that. Now, me personally, if I was running a business, I would not want the worst of the worst to be the face of my company. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't want to pay somebody so little that they could barely afford a car to get them to work on time, that they couldn't afford clothing that is actually presentable, that they are overworked and exhausted every single day and hate this place because they're not making enough money to just buy themselves like one nice meal. Like, I want to go to my friend's birthday party at this restaurant, but I can't go, that kind of thing. And so now they're just bitter and angry because they're missing out on certain things and they're living off of top ramen and beans and rice. And they just want to live a little bit more comfortably, but they can't. I wouldn't want that as being the freaking face of my company. And when you have somebody running as a cashier or whatever, the most front-facing, customer-facing jobs, that's the face of the company, not you. They don't know who the hell you are. The customer's shopping there. They don't know who the owner is. They know who the person is that's ringing them up right now. The person that helped them go shop down the aisles, or the person who, handed them their bag of food at the drive-thru or wherever you're going. Like, so I want that person to always be happy, to look presentable, to be able to shower every day, to be able to afford a car that gets there on time, right? And so I have to take enough pride into my business and be able to pay somebody enough money for that. Now, granted, let's be real. A lot of young people are very stupid with their money and demand more than really what they need, right? So there's a balance there. Like, no, you don't need to give somebody $30 an hour for that job. But at the same time, front facing the customers. Top ramen, beans and rice. That sounds great. Hey man, I just had a bowl of top ramen last night. I do very much love cheap meals. And again, that's another thing is like now in my old age, there's a lot of nostalgia food out there that's very cheap. Like I think back to my younger years, my potato salad, that costs $50 and it's like 2 weeks worth of food. Actually, more like a week worth of food. It would be more like 2 weeks worth of food if I didn't eat so much of it. But it's more like 2 weeks worth of food because I can usually make 2 batches out of all the stuff that I get. Amazing. That's cheap food. It's very nostalgic. The top ramen, nostalgic. Even having just some chicken and rice brings me back. So I don't know. I think that basically, I definitely think that like certain people that are really actually loyal to a company and are working there for a really long time and aren't working their way up, the corporate ladder or whatever. I think some of them are actually very hard workers. I was one of them. And you could hang on to those ones and actually get very good results if you just paid them more. Doesn't have to be every single one of them. But the ones that you really want to hang on to, expect for the majority of your employees to be turn and burn employees in those positions. Yes. Bologna and Marlboro Lights. I survived on that. Yeah. See, that's the thing. Is like, especially in your youth, like between the ages of like 18 and 25, like you're going to have some struggle times. And that's normal. You need to learn how to survive those moments of being like, okay, I've got $12 left to my name. I only have a little bit of food in the pantry. Like, what? I gotta make this work for a little bit. I don't think that you should be able to just DoorDash your every single meal and that, okay, if I'm not DoorDashing, I am going out to eat every day. You know what I mean? That was last week. Yay! You need a raise, Remy. Let me have a chit chat with your boss. Let me discuss how getting you a raise. Do you want to hang on to your employees that take pride in their work, boss? Well, then I suggest a $50 an hour raise. Problem solved. We need to talk about getting your car fixed, Courtney. Yeah. Do you have $2,000? I can't drive anywhere right now. It's too scary. Rare cheese bikini, will you talk to him, please? Yay! I'll bring Zia. We'll go together. What was I doing? Here we go. All right, you guys. What's wrong with your car now? Well, I need a tune-up. I need to replace the battery. And I need an oil change, but then also my brakes. I can't drive it anymore because my brakes are like really messed up now. Like I drove just half a mile down the road to the grocery store and it was a very scary experience. But when I got out of the car, it smelled like smoke. It smelled like something was on fire. Oh my God, I was panicking at that light because when it stops, it just like stops, and it felt like it was shutting off. My car is not new enough for that idiotic feature. So I was like, oh my God. And then I tried to accelerate and it like took a second for it to like get up and go. Pads might be shot. Yeah, but that's going to be, I think it's good. Well, okay. I don't remember now because this was like a few years ago, but the shop, when I was thinking I was having a problem with my brakes before, they were like, oh, I think they need to replace the rotors. And that was going to be $600. Now, if it's just the pads, I think that's less. Rotors and pads are going to cost you at the shop. Well, I have to take it to the shop. Where else am I going to go? How else am I going to do this? Why would you buy a car from a company that lost 2 world wars? It's not this car. This one's Japanese. The other one, that isn't bad. What do you mean? I think she needs a full frontal alignment as well. Why? Because I hit all those curbs. Now granted, I think I'm going to try and just get away with just the brakes, and then I'll take it to the battery place and see if they have a blemish battery. So maybe I can get that for cheap and I can just replace it myself. $600 for brake pads and rotors. That's how much it was like 4 years ago. I was about to say 400 years ago. So it might be a little bit more now, but then they're like, oh, I'm probably going to use a tune up. And I was like, yeah, just do a tune up. That was $600. Were you still talking about your car? Frank! Batteries are 150. Yeah. This one's 140. But at the battery place, if you get a blemish battery, it can knock it down to like 80. $20, I can't even afford that. AutoZone will put it in for you. I bet they will. Where is it? Oh, there it is. AutoZone, please. My back hurts. I did do a back stretch. Oh my God. So I was doing a back stretch, and then I did a couple of stretches that there's this one stretch video that I follow, and it's like to practice the splits. But the reason that I like to do it is not just try and like do the splits. It's mostly because I want to get like those muscles. I need those to be a lot more limber. And so last night I was practicing some of those stretches. I almost collapsed. Ooh. Ibuprofen and an ice pack. No, I right now am got my heating pad. You need to work on your cat cow. I do sometimes, but I think if I practice the split stretcher every day, I think that'll actually really help with my back. Frank! Yay! Thank you, Frank! I'm broke as a joke too, but this is for missing your last stream. I fell asleep. No! Well, at least you got some rest. That's the important part. I really want to get an upside down machine. Stretching is great. Can be very tricky. I like to do a nice guided stretch to help me understand my limits. You know what I mean? The tatas are a curse at times, but we consider them a big blessing. All right. Speaking of tatas, our cannons lady, she has an update. Woo! This is from New York Post. Oh my God, we're 6 days late on this. My God, so far behind. It says JP Morgan exec I can't read. JP Morgan exec Lorna Hagini sues ex-banker Shirayu Rana. Can we change these names, please? For defamation over sex slave allegations. JP Morgan Chase executive Lorna Hagini is suing disgraced former banker Shirayu Rana for defamation, accusing him of completely fabricating claims that she used and abused him as her sex slave, the Post has learned. Hagini filed a defamation lawsuit against Rana in the New York State Supreme Court earlier Tuesday. The suit alleges that 35-year-old finance professional who lied about his dad dying to get time off work orchestrated a months-long campaign of false accusations that torched her career, damaged her reputation, and turned her life into a global tabloid spectacle that first lit up social media last month. Miss Hagini categorically and unequivocally denies each and every allegation of unlawful conduct, the countersuit reads. These allegations are entirely false, malicious, and fabricated, and were concocted for the improper purpose of personal enrichment at the expense of defendants and others. That guy looks like a freaking Pixar character. Her lawyers also blasted Rana for peddling his lies that Miss Hagini was a racist sexual predator, stating that his aim was to destroy her reputation for leverage to extort millions of dollars from her and JP Morgan. But the document also alleges that Rana had made similar sexual harassment claims in a previous job, a claim that the Post has previously been unable to independently verify. Yeah, I want to know about that. Hello. Yes, take all of his money, girl. Plaintiff made up eerily similar fabricated allegations of sexual misconduct against the supervisor at a prior place of employment, the court filing states. Ms. Hagini seeks to vindicate her name, mitigate the substantial damage inflicted upon her, and hold the plaintiff accountable for his depraved and unlawful conduct, the suit continues. Her lawyers called Rana's initial complaint the culmination of months-long campaign to smear Ms. Hagini in the workplace to third parties, the press, and now this court with fabricated assertions. A JP Morgan spokesman said, "We fully support Lorna and her right to defend herself and protect her reputation. As we have said from the outset, we don't believe the allegations against her or the firm have merit." We get part of it was that she was threatening to keep him from getting promoted and stuff when she didn't have the power to do that. The new filing comes just over 3 weeks after Rana ignited one of Wall Street's most explosive recent scandals when he sued Hagini in the New York court under the pseudonym John Doe, a name often used by survivors of sexual assault. He accused the executive director in JP Morgan's leveraged finance division of drugging him, subjecting him to months of non-consensual sex acts, and insulting him with racial slurs. The company insiders said Rana had initially sought a payout north of $20 million before he left the bank, but he ended up turning down the firm's settlement offer of $1 million prior to launching his legal action. An internal investigation by JP Morgan found zero evidence to support Rana's claims. While numerous employees cooperated, the bank noted that Rana himself refused to participate or provide evidence. Interesting. One of Rana's main allegations had been that Hagini had threatened to slash his bonus unless he agreed to have sex with her. I mean, that right there. Hello. But the 37-year-old executive, who's widely respected inside the Jamie Dimon-led lender, had no say whatsoever over a possible promotion or his compensation, according to internal HR documents obtained and reviewed by the Post. The pair reported to different managing directors. Another claim that may have left Wall Streeters shaking their heads in disbelief when Rana's description of how Hajini allegedly removed her shirt, fondling her breasts, and told him, "I bet your little Asian fish head wife doesn't have these cannons." Oh, it's funny forever. This newspaper knows this newspaper knows the identity of the woman who dated the one-time student basketball player during his time at JP Morgan. What? Sources close to the couple said they were never married, although their current relationship status is unclear. What if everything he said is true? That'd be so funny. Well, I mean, that would actually be awful. I don't know why I said that would be funny. That'd be terrible. Like this woman, first of all, you're going to tell me that this woman had to drug this man to get him to have sex with her? That right there is like crazy to think. Like, what? Hajini's attorneys categorically denied the allegations, noting she had never engaged in inappropriate conduct with Rana and had never even visited several locations where the alleged assaults supposedly occurred. Right there. Awfully funny. Hi. See, like right there, she had never even visited most of the locations that he claimed that those things happened at. Like, what? If you're going to be making it up, it may at least make it believable. The Post then revealed that Rutgers University alum had told his superiors that his father had died so he could string together several leave allowances from the fall of 2024 until May of last year. But one of this outlet's reporters found... Wait, what is his name? Oh, the dad. Chaitanya Rana alive and well at his home in Fairfax, Virginia, with the family patriarch insisting that his son was a good guy. Chatbot transcripts from 2024 attributed to Rana referenced a workplace incident. Why are we talking about all the stuff that we've already talked about? We've already discussed this in other... I feel like they copied and pasted old articles to put in here. Rana's journeyman career in finance seemingly lies in tatters. Okay, now we're just talking about his previous career. God, these articles are fucking terrible. I need to stop swearing. She studies for sommelier exams in her spare time and volunteers with the nonprofit that helps low-income students attend college. Defamation requires the statement or statements must be false. Truth is an absolute defense. Mr. Rana's statements are true. This will be proven in the court of law. A spokesman for the ex-JP Morgan money man has said. Huh. I mean, you haven't been able to prove that it's true so far. So. Yeah, his actions say opposite. I'm interested to see how this pans out. There are some comments that I see hanging out in the chat that I'm like, I can't. I don't even know what this has to do with anything. So there you have it. The Cannon's queen is filing a lawsuit against that guy. Good for her. All right. We have two other articles that we can go through. There's one about Trader Joe's gummy worms making people poop. Possible thrown items in the Babbling Lounge. Okay. And then there's another one about some lady I've never heard of before in my life thinks that she has sexually transmitted ringworm in her throat. I thought those would be funny. So maybe they will, maybe they won't. A cardboard cutout of her? $180. Holy moly. I would like this, but first I want my brakes to be replaced. I'm rooting for her. Yeah. I know, gross, right? All right, let's see here. I'm sorry I'm getting tired. It's just if I sit too long, and especially with this heating pad on my back. Ring, yeah. Ha. Yeah, let's read it. This might be more disgusting than funny. Hopefully you guys can make it funny for us. This is from page 6. It says Brandy Glanville thinks she has a sexually transmitted ringworm in her throat amid ongoing health issues. Brandy Glanville, who is that? Is she? I think she's a Real Housewife, right? Brandy Glanville revealed that she might have contracted ringworm through oral sex. I have a quick question. Have you heard about sexually transmitted ringworm? Glanville asked guest Lisa Ann on Thursday's episode of Brandy Unfiltered podcast. I feel like I have it in my throat. So she's talking to her guest. Is the guest a doctor? Why aren't you at the doctor? Are you not a millionaire? Go to the doctor. Ringworm is a fungal infection that affects the hair, skin, or nails per the CDC. It can spread through skin to skin or sexual contact. These infections can be severe and difficult to treat. One of these things that most people don't know what to look for, Anne, who's an author and retired American pornographic actress, alleged she asked a porn star this woman decided instead of going to the doctor, she decided to have a porn star on her podcast and then broadcasted to the whole world and asked her, hey, can you tell me if I could get ringworm in the throat? Is this not insane to you? What is happening? Who asks why would you ask a sex worker if you have an STD? I feel like I have it in my throat. Yeah, ma'am. Leanne Rhymes. Oh, man, that's crazy. She's still with that guy? That's the guy that she cheated on her husband with. Wow. Okay. We had to train our makeup artists that when a new member of talent would show up, they would have to get naked in a window where there's a good light and they would inspect their body to see if they had any patches because it's incredibly contagious. Wow. Glanville thinks she contracted ringworm from dating somebody in that industry. We would only, my face because he didn't want to get me pregnant. She shared about the mystery man. He didn't know that ship had sailed. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm not going to correct you. Is she dragging her butt through the yard? Sounds like she's trying to get out of BJ's. I mean, if you had ringworm anywhere on your body or in your body, my genitalia is going nowhere near you. They can apparently burrow in, like, if it's in your throat. If it's in your throat, they can burrow deep into your ears and all that. Oh my God. In my mouth, all that. Then the girlfriend told me about it yesterday. I knew nothing about it. And the reality star explained that after doctors ruled out other common sexually transmitted diseases, she started researching what else it could be. They can apparently burrow in your throat. Okay. Oh my God. However, the Bravo alum is no stranger to health issues after having dealt with various mysterious illnesses in recent times. Oh no. Is that the ringworm? Is it like on the inside of her mouth or something? What's happening? She found the cause of paralysis. It was her breast. She had, in February, Glanville found out the culprit behind her years-long facial paralysis. She explained that her breast implants caused the disfiguration, which led to her losing several teeth. While on a podcast, Glanville revealed that doctors saw that the implant in her right breast had ruptured and leaked during a sonogram that led to the silicone to migrate into her lymph nodes. She ended up spending $200,000 to find out the cause of her ailment. Just last month, Glanville was rushed to urgent care after getting a garlic clove stuck in her ear. The TV personality caught a cold and opted to use a garlic clove to help relieve congestion. On Easter, I didn't do anything because of the garlic in my ear, she said on her podcast about the viral TikTok trend. I was trying to get it out. What are you, a toddler? It's just a fungal infection that looks like a ring. It's not a parasite. So it's an infection that can spread, but it's not like an actual creature that can, like, breed and stuff. She's had 3 things I've never heard of another human having in 1 year. I know. What is this woman doing in her life? I know. Oh my God. As she put it, it really went down further, and I had to go to urgent care the next day to get it taken out. You know what? I just the other day I was watching that episode of Home Movies when when Josie was putting marbles up her nose. Don't put marbles up your nose. Put them in there. Do not put them in there. Remember that? But she's a baby. She's like a baby. Like that's something that a baby would do. Shoving a clove of garlic in your ear. I never put garlic in my ear. Maybe other holes, but not the ear. The only thing I ever done with garlic, like the craziest thing I ever did with garlic was that I ate like a whole clove, like all by itself, just raw, just right, not a creature. Don't stick shit in your body. What are we doing? Yeah, that lady seems very mentally challenged. I mean, it does sound like she did go to doctors and they were struggling to figure out what's going on with her. How was your breath after that? I don't know. What I did basically is I threw it in and I went. And so I didn't really I almost kind of took it like a pill. And I took it because I was told that if you were having stomach issues, it could help with stomach issues, I think, or something. I don't know. I basically was like, something's wrong. I'll just eat some garlic and see if there's that kills any issues I'm having. Yeah, to this day, I have no idea what was going on. It just went away. I stuck a little jingle ball off a Christmas stocking up my nose. Recently? Or when you were a baby? You were a baby, right? Please tell me you were a baby. You guys, by the way, oh my God, I can't believe we're an hour and 20 minutes in and I just remembered. Guess what today is? Not Memorial Day. It was earlier today. Freaks jingle balls. Guess what today is? The anniversary of George Floyd's death. My God, I was scrolling through Twitter. These people are insane. It's Memorial Day. My feed should not be mostly ding-dongs going, today's been 6 years since George Floyd died. I don't like the circumstances of which he died either. Okay, you know what I mean. I don't like that. I don't like it. But guess what? He's a career criminal, and he shoved a bunch of drugs in his body. A lot of people die that way. It's not good, but I don't know of anybody else that other people are like celebrating. Plus, Star Wars New Hope premiered. Oh, today? Oh, that's a way better anniversary. 49 years. Guess what? I wasn't even a gleam in my daddy's eye yet. My parents, 1977. I don't even think my parents were dating yet. Because they got married in 82. I think they started dating in 1980. And then they got divorced in 1992. And because I remember my mom saying something about like when my dad died, she was like, they took 12 years of my life away from me. I'm like, I think you did that when you signed the divorce papers, but what do I know? Try to say she was a widow. Like, ma'am, you've been divorced for almost 20 years. You're not a widow. Chill. Frank must have been with your mom. And I think Frank was with my mom after my parents divorced, right? Frank was there when we were eating Taco Bell off the living room floor at 2:00 in the morning. Don't kill children, don't run them over. Let them live their life, let them get older. Oh, hi. Did I disrupt you? You stink. She smells like a dog, which is, I think is good. Hi. I love you so much. Oh, I love you so much. I love you so much. I love you so much. Did we have a nice day today? We did, huh? That breath. Yeah, we gotta brush your teeth. Star Wars premiered. Wait, come back. Star Wars premiered. This New Hope is an afterthought. Oh no, are you like that much of a purist? We need a member stream to look for her again. Yes, we do. Don't kill children, don't run them over. Your breath stinks. I'm gonna look at your teeth. You don't have a lot of mold. Yeah, nice. Do you have a napkin? Yeah, I love you. I saw it in 77. Ooh, I didn't see Star Wars until the early 90s. And we also still have to watch Baddies on Wheels. Yes. Oh my gosh. I need to check to see if my locals is still a thing. And then I need to learn how to use it. I didn't see this New Hope you speak of. Well, lucky you, Remy. Hey, don't you. George Lucas got budgeting to expand the Star Wars universe. And now you got a whole trilogy. Empire Strikes Back is like, that's probably the best Star Wars movie. George Lucas sold his children. He has no room to speak. What do you mean? What? I'm confusion. So you wish that there was only just Star Wars what is now episode 4? You wish that was the only thing that existed in the Star Wars universe? You wish that there was no such thing as Return of the Jedi or Empire Strikes Back? You wish there was no prequels? You wish that there was no Clone Wars? And him and Spielberg bent Indiana Jones over. You know what's weird is that Harrison Ford loved that character, Indiana Jones. He loved that character so much. Return of the Jedi sucked. Really? Too many furries in Return. Return of the Jedi is strange to me because it feels like multiple, different. It feels like 2 different movies. There's too much. It's kind of a shock to the system. But yeah, I didn't really like Return of the Jedi that much. Some people insist that that movie is so freaking good, but Empire Strikes Back to me is way better than the other 2 in that trilogy. Empire Strikes Back is so good. Darth Vader was that was peak Darth Vader in Empire Strikes Back. He was so funny in Empire Strikes Back. He was the funniest villain I've ever seen in my life. I don't know why they won't just make the Thrawn novels. They're an Amazing 7, 8, 9 instead of all this gay crap. I never even read those, so I don't know. But what I do know is it would have been really cool to have another trilogy right after A New Hope, 4, 5, and 6, right? Where we see Luke and Leia and Han and what all they're doing shortly after. And then we get the prequels of Lord Vader and his story with my boy Hayden Christensen. And then right after that, we get those other sequels, but not what Disney did. Because wasn't there, I didn't read any of these, so I don't know. But I thought there was, now it's in Legends, of course, but there's a storyline of Han and Leia having 4 or 5 kids, some of them were twins or something. Star Wars Episode 1, A New Chungus. Star Wars, The Penelope Strikes Back. Oh my God. We don't want I'm scared of her. Don't you start with me, healer. It's basically, I wanted George Lucas to never rest. I just wanted him to keep hammering out Star Wars trilogies until he died. Rogue One was a great movie. All the other crap is crap. Yeah, everything that Disney has done is stupid or it's so boring. I don't know how anybody watched The Mandalorian. I tried. It bored me to sleep. It was so boring. How do you watch that? It was so boring. It was too boring for me. But also, Rise of Skywalker was also so boring. Like in the sequels, The Force Awakens had my attention a little bit because I really do appreciate that Harrison Ford really was like Han Solo again. He really embodied that character so well. Even though he shit talks that character, I hate him. I hate him so much. But that one actually had my attention a bit. It was still stupid, but I was like, well, this is like watchable. You know? But man, Rise of Skywalker was so boring. I don't know. He was only half a Han in Force Awakens. Yeah, that's true. I do feel like there was that like Han, maybe it was just the way that it was written because it felt like that Han humor was there, but you could tell he was checked out. Like the most passionate he was in the scene where he knew he was going to get killed. What's up, Quebec Patriot? Yeah, I found The Mandalorian to be really boring. Ahsoka was really boring. Two of the three, well, most of the sequels. I mean, I would say 75% of the sequels were boring, right? Because like I would say like 25% of The Force Awakens was like interesting and watchable. But those other two, like a lot of it was still really boring. And those other two were very boring. They're so boring. The Force is female. The Force can fuck itself. Okay? Gina Carano was not boring. I didn't even make it to Gina Carano. It was too boring. It was boring. Boring. It was Ahsoka was worse. I only watched the episodes that I knew Darth Vader were going to be in. And those had my attention because I want to fuck Darth Vader, right? So I was locked in. But after I was like, you know what? I liked this. This is kind of fun. And I tried to watch the other episodes. I was like, maybe he's in some other ones. I don't even know it because I don't know because no, wait, hold on. That wasn't Ahsoka. No, it was Obi-Wan. Yeah. Ahsoka was very boring. Yeah. No. I did that with both Obi-Wan and Ahsoka, where I was like watching the episodes that I knew Darth Vader was going to be in. And then I was like, okay. I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch the other ones because maybe this is actually pretty interesting. And then just boring. Once you go Darth, you never go back. Man, I love him. Did you say you want to fuck Darth Vader? Yeah, that's a whole thing. I love Darth Vader. I want an upside down machine. Though first I need to fix my car. I need to fix my brakes on my car. I'm so scared to drive that thing. She loves this Sith. All right, you guys want to hear about how did we get on this topic? Oh, yeah. I was about to start talking about George Floyd. Because you have farts in your butt and have poop in your pants and it stinks everywhere. Mandalorian is a great show, very awesome space western. It bored me to death. I was so bored. I want to watch the campiness of the original trilogy. I want that so bad. I won't watch things with Pedro in it. There's also that. Skip the Floyd unless it's pink. Yeah, we don't really need to talk about George Floyd. Yay! Thank you for the $10, Quebec Patriot! Stay real and genuine, babe. Ooh, thank you. Okay, we are at $40 for the evening. I checked out Force Awakens. Couldn't believe They did the same Death Star plot for the third time, pointlessly killed Han. Full of a bunch of lame fan service and Mary sued the new Jedi. Yep. Here's the thing. I think that Han and Leia should have had more kids. Okay. And I do like the storyline of one of the grandkids, one of Darth Vader's grandkids being like weirdly obsessed with him. I think that that's like the idea is there, right? I think that should have been a storyline, but they did it so it was the execution was terrible. And then even if like that storyline was like they did it pretty well or whatever, the fact of the matter is they screwed it up with stupid Rey. It would have been great if all of those kids, because they're already force sensitive, were being trained to be Jedis, right? Because they were force sensitive. So they already had Luke training them because Luke got Yoda training, right? So he was training Leia and then he trained his nieces and nephews, right? And then, you had Kylo Ren. He's all, Ben. He's obsessed. I'm obsessed. And then with Darth Vader, my grandpa. And then one of the kids who's already force sensitive and all that stuff. They are the ones who try to bring him back to the light side instead of this freaking Rey. And that Star Wars girl hates Adam Driver with a passion. He is a great actor, actually. Where are the peppers? I don't know where Penelope is. I don't know where he is. Or where she is. He is. I don't know where she is. I'm scared of her. But here's Changa Choo Choo. Just sleeping away on the pillow. And Cricket's over there. She made a bed. You're so cute. Yeah, you stink. Oh, say hi. I love you, my Changa Choo Choo. I love you so much. Yeah. She's probably getting so annoyed of me, like picking her up and then putting her down. Penelope is 100% living a secret life. She might not even be in the house right now. Do you think Adam Driver is sexy? No. Penelope is trans. I'm just scared of her the same way I'm scared of like Mao or like Hitler or Mussolini, Stalin, Netanyahu, Kim Jong-un. I like Chongas and Cricket, but my favorite is Penelope. I'm sorry, Penelope. I'm sorry, Penelope is not here. I don't know where the hell she is. She's probably hiding under something somewhere, but I don't know why, because we haven't had noisy rain. It was like misting earlier. Courtney, my sports ball team, the Knicks, might win the championship for the first time since 73. Holy fart buckets. What are you going to do? I can't pick a favorite dog. I can't either. My favorite dog is whatever one I'm looking at the time. Hi. Thank you. You're so sweet. You're such a good dog. You're so sweet. Cause you went farting in your butt. Just open snacks. She'll appear. I can open up the backyard, the back door. And what I'll do is I'll open up the fridge and make it sound like I'm giving them treats, and she gets jealous and she'll come running out and try to go outside the backyard and then pee over their pee and try to get a treat. My favorite is Choo Choo because she drives a Christmas train. You do. You're Chonga Choo Choo. It was so cute. You're a little Christmas train. Yeah, I love you. Oh, I love you so much. Penelope just acts weird in front of you so she can run her empire in peace without you suspecting. Yeah, I'm afraid of her like I'm afraid of Paul Pot. They're all men. And so I just think of her as one of those men. All right, let's read this, you guys. This is from Dexerto. It says Trader Joe's new laxative gummy worms cause store employees to issue bathroom warnings. Where's Hatebreed? He's going to love this one. Trader Joe's newest candy has had an unintended side effect that has seen people needing to use the bathroom, causing store employees to issue warnings about the candy. Trader Joe's recently introduced their sweet and sour gummy worms. Notably, the candy uses natural fruit juices and coloring and flavor, and contains zero sugar. Uh-oh. They have been marketed as zero sugar version of staple candy. In place of sugar, gummy worms are made with a blend of allulose, monk fruit extract, and organic erythritol to achieve the same sweetness. However, the swapped ingredients have also resulted in a wealth of fiber, something that is causing consumers to require bathroom trips. The ingredients explained. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics recommends that the average adult consume between 25 and 38 grams of fiber per day. One serving of Trader Joe's new gummy worms contains 14 grams of fiber. This means you can reach half your daily goal in just 8 pieces of candy. The organization also advises consuming a serving's worth of fiber for every 1,000 calories eaten. Each gummy contains 35 calories, putting the sizable ratio into perspective. Honestly, this sounds actually pretty good, if you ask me, because, a lot of Americans don't get enough fiber in their diets. This is a great fiber supplement so far. 14 grams of fiber, 35 calories, and zero sugar. I don't know. 8 pieces. Which adult eats that many? They're going to be eating like 50. I usually have like a handful. It's about 10 if I eat like gummy worms or gummy bears. Oh man, only the Olestra Pringles. Is that what you're talking about, Frank? I remember those. Bye, Remy. Remy doesn't want to hear the poop story. I was thinking that's pretty good too, but the problem is obvious. At 35 calories, people will just eat 100 and shit actual bricks. Sam, only eat German gummies. No gay dies. I just think like, okay, but the thing is that if you eat 100, that's very stupid. If you keep the count low, you're getting a good amount of fiber, and then it's a low calorie treat, and then you're actually supplementing. It's like a fiber supplement. They should rebrand these as a fiber supplement. Was that them? The Olestra, the fat-free Pringles from the early 2000s that made you poop your pants without knowing? Yeah. Don't ask me how I know about that, but I remember those. A coworker and I bought 2 cans of those Pringles, ate them, and then was laughing side by side in the stalls, shitting ourselves. Yeah. All right. Anyway, customers have been posting their reactions online, with some Reddit users baffled by the packaging that gives no hint to the fiber content. To me, it seems a bit irresponsible to not label these as high fiber or something if the label is correct. It is labeled that way. It's called Nutrition Facts. What was the weight loss drug that caused the same thing? There was Ally. Was that what it was? I think it was Ally, right? Ally or Orlistat. The FDA approved over the counter weight loss pill. It works by blocking about 25% of the dietary fat you eat from being absorbed by your body. For best result, it must be paired with a reduced calorie, low fat diet and regular exercise. I remember they had a book called Are You Losing It? And it was like all about, I bought it. And it was like supposed to help I don't think I ended up reading it, but it was supposed to like be like a diet plan and stuff and like help you lose weight. I don't even know if I needed to lose weight around that time. I just always saw myself as like 175 pounds, no matter what weight I was. Yeah, okay, like this quote is so stupid though. To me, it seems a bit irresponsible to not label these as high fiber or something if the label is correct. Just look at why don't you know how to read the nutrition facts though? Like why are you not reading nutrition facts? What's wrong with you? Another user claiming to be a worker at the store revealed that they have been issuing warnings. I've been warning customers about this if they buy one, they wrote, because some people might give them to their kids as a snack, eat the whole bag and shit their pants at school from all that fiber. A few people thanked me for pointing that out and put it back or no longer wanted it. Why can't you give your kids a normal Frank Treat Stream Courtney a bag of these gummies? Ashley, did you get your bra? You got your bra already, right? Oh no, snake. For more on food, check out the woman who credits biblical eating for improving her health. Oh my God, I'm intrigued. The world's longest cheesesteak. I want to know about this biblical eating. I don't understand why anything has to be labeled on the front of the package of like, this is high in fiber, or this, everything's being labeled protein this, protein that, when it definitely is not. Like those freaking Kodiak oatmeals. They're like, oh, this is protein oatmeal. It is not. Like one of them has like 16 grams of protein and it was 300 calories. That's not a good source of protein. No, it needed to be at least 30 grams of protein. It's going to be 300 calories. But why instead wouldn't I just get regular oatmeal and then put a scoop of protein powder in the oatmeal? Because that is only 160 calories. And then it is like 30 grams of protein. So why wouldn't I just do that instead? Just like your favorite white chocolate raspberry pancake mix. That was a lie too. Yeah, that stuff is like, that Kodiak stuff, it's a scam. Absolute scam. People get tricked by the type of protein too. The vegetable version is nowhere near the effectiveness of whey. True. Protein shakes. The power of marketing. Yeah. And it just like, the more that I get into just reading the nutritional facts instead of looking at whatever stupid crap is on the label, I'm like, oh, I can just go get like sugar-free, cheap, which by like way cheaper oatmeal. I spent like $2 on a big old pack of oatmeal at Target. And then just put a scoop of protein powder in that oatmeal. Protein powder with cashew milk. Ooh, yum. Protein gummy shakes. Ah! Yeah, labeling things high protein is just an excuse to put a higher price on things. And when you look at the actual label, when it shows you that it's like, oh yeah, you're going to have to consume like 1,200 calories, but you'll get that 50 grams of protein if you do that. Like, this is not a fair exchange at all. I should start a whole YouTube channel where I just go through nutrition facts and show people like what they're fucking up, like how they're being misled on labels and stuff. Oh my God, this woman. Oh my God. Okay, we're putting this in the. I don't know if we're going to read this tonight, but I'm putting this in there. Very rarely an actual high protein food source. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Kroger wants $47 for a 12 pack of core powered chocolate shakes. Gross. No. Most protein powders, you can get a 30-day supply and you spend like $30 on it. Whatever I said, whatever I did, I didn't mean it. Hi. You're cute. $40 out of 100 to cannons. Yay! We have about an hour left. You guys want to play a round of Oregon Trail? What the hell is death chicken? My big old thing of protein powder was kind of expensive. There are some more expensive ones that are probably higher quality, more than likely. But like you can go to Target and you can get like a $30 thing of protein powder. That was one of the Bandle songs that took a while for us to get it. It played at the grocery store the other day when I almost crashed my car. And I was like, man, this song is like the ultimate Muzak song. I feel like this song's been playing at every grocery store since it was released. And then I also was laughing, was like, man, I've heard this song like so many times in my life, yet I couldn't get it during Bandle. Whatever I said, whatever I did, I didn't mean it. The Oregon Trail was a 2,170-mile overland wagon route connecting the Missouri River to the Oregon Territory. Between the 1840s and 1880s, over 400,000 pioneers traveled the trail seeking fertile land and new life. Today, the route is preserved by the National Park Service. So, is that something? Could you actually travel it now? Should we plan an Oregon Trail trip? Death Chicken is posted in news. Why do you put stuff in weird channels? Courtney, would you live with me platonically in a house next door to Zia, Nick, and her sister Cece? Maybe. That depends. Does Chongus like you? I don't know what this is. So the death chicken is like a spicy Chinese chicken. Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain stop second. Courtney, I have a strap for you if you want to try it. I don't know what that means. What? We need to reenact it with the exact tech of the time. Okay, but also, yeah, stream the real life Oregon Trail. We have to stream it. So that's the only tech that we can have is streaming services. So we can stream, but we have to be in a wagon with yoke, with oxen. We can't be in an RV. Penelope and I would be besties. Every once in a while, I talk to Penelope about how Penelope used to fucking hate me, by the way. I don't know if you guys know this, but Penelope used to try to kick me out of my own house. Yay! Haircuts. I want to get my hair cut. I can't though. I need $2,000 to fix my car first. Anyone know how to repair a wagon axle? I don't. If I knew how to do that, I would be able to repair my car. I can't drive my car anymore. But I'm not getting a new one. I just need to fix the one I have. Somebody help me fix my car. All right, here we go. Here we are. Traveling the trail. We're going to be a carpenter. I'm afraid of being a farmer. All right, who's here? Should we put Russell in here again, even though he survived last time? Or should we put Russell in here with the intention of drowning him now that I know that I can keep him alive? Whatever I said, whatever I did, I didn't mean it. We will put, okay, Ashley's here, so we'll put her in there. And she probably wants MA there. And then I don't want to put Chungus in there. Oh, some dash cam subjects. Okay. And oh, we haven't put wet wipe lady in yet. All right, here we go. We're gonna leave. Should we try leaving in March this time? We always leave in April. Let's leave in March. All right, here we go. I already know what to buy. Okay. We're going to have 3 yolk. And food, we want 500 pounds. And clothing, we're going to have 5 sets each. Okay. And then ammunition, we want 5 boxes. And spare parts, we want, yeah, here we go. Leave March and then sit there and hunt. Remember that time when we left and it took us a year? Oh, a blizzard. Where are we leaving from? I'm serious. Hunt for a month straight. Why? Did you like look around? I've never seen it take a year. It took us a year. It took us a year, Sam. It took us a year, and then Russell died. Oh, it was horrible, the whole thing. All right, we got a cock and float, yeah? 639 feet across, 6.2 feet deep in the middle. All right, we are going to cock in the bottom, 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 cock in the bottom. Ah! Ashley has a broken leg, probably from dancing on the bar. You want to look around? Yeah. All right. Check supplies. I have $460 left. I'm definitely going to need to. Should we talk to someone? Ah, Big Louie. What the hell? You're a creep, Big Louie. Be careful you don't push those animals too hard. Keep them moving, but set them a fair pace. Can't keep driving them so fast or you end up with lame-footed animals. Lame ox is about as good to you as a dead one. Thanks, Big Louie. Continue on the trail. Okay, it's 240 feet across. All right, we're going to cock and float. This has to be good. Thank you. Okay, what's our health looking like? Health is fair. Let's go. But we're going to rest a couple of days. It's better. Let's hunt for some food. Okay, you're not going to send me anything? Oh, come on. I couldn't get anything because nothing came out. I guess this is probably not a good time to hunt. Give me some beefalo. How many pounds of food do I have? 300. Okay. Thank you. Let's just get some more stuff. This is dumb. Thank you. All right, let's go. Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony. Want to look around? Fort Kearney. Buy supplies. Oh wait. Hold on. Leave the store. I need 1 wagon tongue. Okay. That's what I want. Okay, so no. 1 wagon tongue. I'll take 1 wagon tongue. And I'll just take some food. Okay. Oh, let's stop and rest. All right, health is good. Let's go hunting. Okay. She's so cute. Oh, Chonga, no. Okay, hold on a second. The dogs are being goofy. All right. What's up, Viking? Oh, I think I just heard Penelope. All right. What is our choice? What was I just doing? I forgot. All right, let's go. Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony, stuck a feather in his head and called it macaroni. Should I stop and hunt? Passing a gravesite. Should we look closer? Does it just say, here lies a... Oh, is it not charging? Oh, of course. All right, well, back at it. Stuck a feather in his head and called it macaroni. Yankee-doodle, keep it up. Yankee-doodle dandy. All right, here we go. You're at Chimney Rock. Want to look around? All right. You want to talk to Big Louie? Oh, Aunt Rebecca Sims. Rebecca Sims. Wait. Wasn't that a model? Hold on. Rebecca Sims. That's a model, right? Rebecca Sims? She married John Stamos, right? Nope. Rebecca Sims. Nope. Who am I thinking of? What the hell was her name? Hold on. Jerry O'Connell wife. Oh, Rebecca Romaine. Rebecca Romaine said, wait, but no, there was Romaine. Yeah. Rebecca, who? No, there was another one. There was another one. Her last name was Sims. Molly Sims. Thank you. Molly Sims. That's what I was thinking of. They were both very well known, though, on the on MTV. Yeah. All right. So Molly Sims and Rebecca Romaine said, I hear terrible stories about food wagon parties running out of food before Oregon. The whole party's starving to death. We must check our supplies often. We might not get there as soon as we think. Always plan for the worst, I say. Hey, thanks. You're a supermodel. You don't have to eat very much. Pipe down. Okay. Okay, from Chimney Rock, it is 86 miles. Okay, let's go. Business has dysentery. Oh no! Christina has a broken leg. Oh no! All right, let's look around. Oops. Should we buy some supplies? How much money do I have? I have $397. I mean, the only thing I would need to buy is food, right? That's fine. Let's just rest for a couple of days. Since Taylor Shabusiness has dysentery and Christina has a broken leg. Okay, let's keep going. Health is fair, but sometimes it goes back up. I keep losing my stuff. All right. Well, we're going to stop and hunt. Do 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 do. I like those animals just 923 pounds of meat, and I can only take 100. Yeah, whatever happened to supermodels? We haven't had one in decades. They're all calling themselves supermodels now. That MA has fever. No, Ashley, nurse her back to health. Let's hunt for some food. Do 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 do. Na na na. Dude, there's this band I used to listen to. They're a Seattle band. They're called Forgive Durden. Oh my God, I loved them so much. When I was in my late teens, early 20s. Oh my God. But they had this EP that they, like, the lead singer, didn't want to perform it anymore, which was fine. Like, whatever. Oops, I missed that deer. Right, because they came out with the second album and like it was really good. Be careful of copyright strike from Oregon Trail Inc. And so they came out with this album or this EP called When You're Alone, You're Not Alone. It was so good. It was so good. And it's still so good. And so, but they didn't release it on Spotify, right? When I was a teenager, somebody stole it from me. And by the time that happened, I couldn't get another copy of it because this was like 2000. Well, I guess 2005, I wasn't a teenager anymore. But this was around that time, 2004, 2005, right? So I was like 18, 19, 20 when I had this EP and somebody stole it from me. So it was kind of a little bit more difficult to get your hands on it later on. And so, by the way, the artwork on the album is called, or was done by somebody named Dustin Diamond, but it was not that Dustin Diamond. Whoops. And so today I Googled it. I just I looked up Forgive Durden, When You're Alone, You're Not Alone, and found that somebody made just a YouTube playlist. We only have 156. Ashley has a snake bite? Wait, didn't Ashley say I better not get bitten by a snake? It's only an EP. Let's listen to it now. Background music for the game. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play some of it for you because I don't know if I'll get in trouble for one of the oxen has died. Oh, good. Okay, first of all, let's stop and rest. Yeah, somebody made a playlist with all the songs. So I was listening to it today and I was like, oh my God, this is so good. Yeah, it turns out Reddit is good for some things. And in this case, somebody linked their YouTube playlist with all the Forgive Durden songs they could find on the internet. I really like that band a lot. The drummer, I knew him personally. We actually hung out and stuff. I was the only person who had an apartment on my own, at our age. And so it was easy to come over to my house and get drunk or come over to my apartment and get drunk. I was like, yeah, if you guys can bring over alcohol, we're going to party. I get off work at 11. Come on, let's do this. And yeah. I met him through one of my coworkers. She went to high school with him. I haven't talked to him in a long time. But yeah, I want to get my hands on an actual, I want to be able to just listen to it though, without Tyler Durden songs. I'm telling you, it's so good. Actually, lay off the snake pheromone perfume. All right, let's see here. Let's do this one more time. Do 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 do. Ah! You think he got scared of me? Come on. I feel like... There we go. All right, let's go. Yeah, look at that. Health is back to good. I feel hunting again already, though. Business has exhaustion. We gotta rest. Did Courtney do cocaine? No. I tried it once. Was not for me. All right, let's go. Hunt for food one more time. Okay, let's just let that deer go. No big deal. Why are we acting like everything's fine? Ashley has a snake bite, for crying out loud. Yeah, so you guys, I'm going to subject you guys to some of their music because you know what, to be honest, I really loved them. If you want a little window into the life of Courtney in her late teens, early 20s. Let's look around. What is this song? Should we talk to Big Willie or Big Louie? A young boy tells you, I carved my name way up the side of Independence Rock near the top. There are hundreds of names up there. The oldest ones were carved by mountain men and fur trappers. Famous names like Fremont, Bonneville, and DeSmet. Those are famous names? All right, let's go. All right, let's go. She business has a fever. Oh, yeah. Can she get it together, please? Taylor, we brought you along this trip because we thought we thought you were going to be the one that was good at hunting. Turns out, no. Dang it. No! Yay! Okay, one more time. Okay. Oh my God. No. No! Wrong button. All right, let's go. Before I run out of bullets. A thief comes during the night, steals 28 pounds of food. That's it? Ugh, so dumb. Health is fair. Bad water. Let's rest for a couple of days. Excuse me. I remember them, even though I never listened nor went to a show. Had I known, I could have hung out with cool kid Courtney. Man, I was always going to This Providence, Forgive Durden, and Gatsby's American Dream shows back then. You could have met me when I had black hair and was, well, I'm fat. I'm fatter now than I was back then, so can't really say was fat. Should we talk to Big Louie? A young girl tells you, my father is very sick and we are resting here until he gets better. We have been pushing too hard and our health has suffered. When my father is able to travel again, we will go at a slower pace. Girl, get back to your family, okay? I do not need all this trauma dumping. All right. Okay, wait. Are we going Green River Crossing or Fort Bridger? Okay, we're gonna look at the map. Fort Bridger is down. Where is Green River Crossing, though? We're going Green River. There we go. But we have to go hunting first. No. Whoops. All right. And find another bear. Nope. Nope. Oops. You guys, I'm getting pretty good at this hunting thing. Or at least I'm getting better. Yay! Give me another deer. Okay. I mean, it did give me another deer in their defense. Stand still. Ah! You didn't let me get the bear. I choose the bear. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Yeah, just shoot into nothing, Courtney. That's fine too. No, not. Oh, no. No, you have to walk. Oh my God. I just shot a bunch of bullets for no reason. Whoopsie doodle. I am not the smartest person in the world. I'm not even the smartest person on this screen. In other words, I'm kind of an idiot. All right, let's go. LFG, LFG, LFG. One of the oxen is injured. crap. Health is still good. All right, it's July. What do you think we'll get there by September? Wrong trail, lose a day. Well, not at this rate. Well, want to look around? Wait, we're at Fort Bridger? I thought we were going Green River. Why did I said we were going Green River and then I chose Fort Bridger. Why am I dumb? We want to buy some supplies. Wait, hold on. I gotta go. I gotta get through this. I gotta get through this. I think I have to get the axles and okay, wagon wheel and a wagon axle. I'm gonna have to get that. Okay, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel and a wagon axle. Oops, nope. 0. Okay. I want a wheel and I want a wagon axle. Okay. Some food. All right. Gotta go. Check supplies, make sure I actually bought the stuff that I needed. I only have 64 bullets. Buy supplies. Ammunition. 3. 5 boxes. Okay. Goodbye. What's my choice? Continue on the trail. Catch a forgive dirt and show before you leave the floor. These palm trees were never inviting. My pocket watch stopped and I am dying. Da-da-da-da-da. 4 stars that line your course. You are my torture, I'll be floating out at sea. Dun, 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 dun. Waiting. Oh. For periscopes to spot my warm body, I'll be floating out at sea. Dun, 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 dun. Belly up on fire. Fuck! Every time I replace this wagon wheel and wagon tongue, Ashley has a broken leg. Ashley has a broken leg again. Look around, I guess. Buy supplies? No, I'm not buying supplies, but I will stop to rest because Ashley has a broken leg. I'm trying to imagine you with black hair sitting at the front row. Oh my God, there's actually pictures of me doing just that on this Providence's MySpace page. I have 46 pounds of food. Must hunt for food. Belly up, all I see are birds flying free. I'll be floating out at sea. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we're leaving. I'll be floating out at sea. Belly up, all I see are birds. Bum, bum, bum. That bear just like walked up to me like an idiot. I would have done the same thing. Okay, one more time. Oh, nope. Time brings soulful memories. With fresh water, that's all I need. All is never fair in love and war. These are the things that kings die for. These hills so used to sandy beaches are now ready for solid ground and rain clouds. He trusted you and you shot him in the face. My family was hungry, okay? We gotta wait. We got to rest because somebody's sick on this trail. Health is fair. We need it to be good. Well, guess what? We only have 46 pounds of food. It's because we keep stopping to rest, and I'm letting these fuckers eat like a lot. Let's be real. I'm letting them eat like kings on this blasted trail. Whoops. Oh, well, got a bunny. I'll be floating out at sea. Bum, ba-na-na-na-na-na. Waiting for periscopes to spot my warm body. Ba-na-na-na-na. I'll be floating out at sea. Should I stop singing? Is it disturbing the bears? Yay! Maybe it's welcoming them in. No! You tricked me. Of course he tricked me. He wanted to live. All right. I got 68 pounds. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if I just got that. Okay, let's change some rations for at least a little bit. Okay? Because you are eating a lot. And I can't keep doing this. We're just going to be spending the whole trip of me hunting. Although we're like really close. We're going to get there soon, I think. As long as Ashley quits getting these friggin' snake bites and broken legs. I'll be floating out at sea. Waiting. Oh, I didn't get anything. Waiting for periscopes to spot my warm body. Da-da-da-da. I'll be floating out at sea. Belly up, I see our birds. Dun, 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 dun. Dang it. No. Oh, it's a baby deer. That was little. Oh, there's a bear. Give me a bear. I choose the bear. And I will shoot him. I will hunt him down. Okay, there's a deer. Yeah. Hello? I'll be... Okay, listen, little squirrel. 50 pounds of meat. Okay, we gotta go. I don't... We have to hunt for food. These people, they won't stop eating. I fucking know. I just wasted so many bullets on that bear and he got away. I'll be floating out at sea. No. How are the bears getting away from me? Waiting for periscopes to spot my warm body. I'll be... I need to remember another one of their songs, though. Oh, bear. Oh, no. What was that? No. There we go. The trick is to hit them. Woo! So good. So good. I want to feed my family. I should have bought more food at the supply store, huh? I don't like this hunting area. Yeah. Gotta go somewhere else. No, no. Ugh. No. No. Okay. Whew. All right, all right, all right. We redeemed ourselves a little bit. All right. There we go. Let's go. I trimmed my merkin. Lucy, you guys, we can't. Okay, we're at Snake River Crossing. Let's look around. It's September 19th? What the hell? Oh, no. Okay, continue on the trail. All right. It's 1,000 feet across, 6 feet deep. Ooh, hire an Indian to help. Yeah, we're hiring an Indian. He wants 3 sets of clothing. We don't have any clothing. Oops. Okay, we can cock and float it. I'm so nervous. Woo! Woo! Okay, we're getting really close. We're in fair health. Ah! Okay, let's stop and rest. Okay. Health is good. Okay, we gotta go hunting again. Gotta go hunting. Gotta go hunting at what would we call it? On the Oregon Trail. Next we can just do that. Gotta go hunting on the Oregon Trail. I'll be floating out at sea, waiting for periscopes to spot my warm body. I'll be floating out at sea. I don't like this hunting area. Oh. Crap! That was it. That was all I could get. And I picked it up. Woo! One more time. Because we need food. Okay. That was very rude, very dismissive of you ladies. I think they were both girls. Oh, geez. No. No. Oh, that was bad. Gotta go hunting on the Oregon Trail. Gotta go hunting on the Oregon Trail. I don't like this hunting area either. I saw a bear. Give me a bear. Yay! All right, let's go. We're so close. Rough trail. We don't care. Let's go. Health is fair. Parts. Find wild fruit. Love that. Taylor has another broken leg. How are you breaking your legs, ladies? What's happening? Health is poor. Ah! It's still poor. Well, I have to go hunting now. All right. Gotta go hunting, hunting on the Oregon Trail. Gotta go hunting, hunting on the Oregon Trail. Gotta go hunting, hunting on the Oregon Trail. All right. Guess we're gonna rest a couple days. Oh, you know what? I bet I need to change the food rations back. Yeah. Then we're gonna go hunting. Oh man. Oops. No. Oh, dang it. Ah. Gotta go hunting, hunting on the Oregon Trail. Come on, give me a bear, give me a bear, give me a bear, give me a bear. We're almost there. Give me a bear. We're almost there. Well, give me a bear. Ah. No. Nah. Ah. You can't be serious. Woo! All right. Let's go. Heavy fog. Come on, health. Okay, health is getting better. So a set of clothing. We're all going to be naked. You want to look around? Okay. We're almost there. Okay, I don't know why I did that, but all right, let's go. Ashley has typhoid. Crap. Stop. We got to stop. Health is still poor. We're probably fighting. She's probably on meth. Singing some of this Providence songs. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see here. When forever seems to take its time, we're still laughing, waiting for the sun to rise. That's like an old song of theirs too. What's another one? What's another one of theirs? Ashley died. Ashley, you died. Okay. Well, let's stop and rest. It's November. It's been almost a year. Why? I thought we were going to be there by now. I got to hunt for food. I'm so angry with all of you. Get out of the way, little guy. That's annoying. This is what Idaho looks like. I don't know. I have no idea. Waiting for the sun to rise. She looks on, she's so confused. Heart is lonely, broken and bruised. A close circle with no more room for one more. Screams to hell with you. What's wrong with this picture? What's wrong with this picture? Ba-da-ba-da-na-na-na-na. And did you ever stop to think a thief in the night has come to... Oh. Let's just go. Health is still poor. Come on, man. Oops. Rest for 8 days. Come on. Hell is very poor. Come on. It's wintertime. We're naked. MA has a fever. MA died. I don't know what else to do except for rest. It's November. Christina died. We gotta go. We're just gonna go. Business has exhaustion. Just sleep in the back of the wagon. Business died. Okay, so we're almost there. No, I don't want to look around. Oh, crap. Oh, you can't. Okay. All right, here we go. You're on your own, girl. Just me. Now I have exhaustion. Am I going to die? Alex wanders off. Okay, let me trade for one. No. Oh my God, I think I'm going to die out here. No one wants to trade with you today. I don't care. I mean, that's fine. Sure, whatever. But what I need is the wagon wheel. Yeah, I know. I need the wagon wheel. No. Give me a wagon wheel. I don't even, do I need the wagon wheel or the tongue? Am I going to die? I think I'm going to die. Stop giving me people that want to trade. How many bullets do I have left? I have 2 bullets left. All right. Let's go. Oh, fuck. It's the tongue that I needed. I'm going to die. Yeah, I know. No, give me the wagon tongue. Just give me the wagon tongue. Thank you. Keep going. Heavy fog. I don't care. No. We're taking the toll. Yes. I'm almost there. The oxygen. I don't care. I'm so... Oh, man. Oh, now I found a cool. I don't care. I don't need that anymore. I have a broken leg. Great. I made it. Holy man. Oh my God. That was awful. Why did everybody die? I kept resting. I went from March through December. Oh, that was awful. How sad. Should we play a round of Bandle? We only have 8 songs left. Don't cry. Your reckon was all women. Yeah, it's true. But the game didn't have to know that. All right, this one was born in 1986. It's rock hard rock like some of you, and it's easy. Hi, Choo Choo. What are you doing? Does anyone know this song? Has anyone heard this song? Dead or Alive? Ah. Well, there it is. Want it. Want it. You guys want to listen to Forgive Durden? Wanted, dead or alive. Dead or alive. Okay, we're still only at 938 subscribers. This is killing me, you guys. We need at least, we need 62 more now. Can we see the photo of you at the show? I know it was on MySpace, but I don't know if it was on Facebook. I don't know how to get into my MySpace page. So if anybody else can. Yeah, this one was my favorite. Come on, Thomas. Let it play on Spotify. Whoops. We have to start at the very beginning. Thank you. I don't use Facebook anymore anyway.
To sever everything from ties to knots tied bounds. But no matter how articulated, words could not have reached salvation. Cast me to this lonely island where I will forever live fun. These heels you say are now ready for solid ground.
Watch up, and I am dying. What song did this year? This year did this song come out? Like 2004? Which band? It more than likely would have been out of this Providence concert. It may be Gatsby's American Dream or Forgive Durden, but there was a guy, Matt the photographer. He would take pictures at those concerts, and it usually was for this Providence. And he was the one that sent me the picture on MySpace of me in the front row with my black hair with my friend Natalie.
Can't help but hear these things. It turns fruit rotting. Having solved those memories. When fresh water lies all I need. All's never very love. These are the things that can't stop. You so used to sand beaches are now ready for solid ground. Rain clouds were never
Oh yeah, I found it. 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 Hold on. Because I don't know how else to do this. I found it. Like the very picture that I was thinking of in my head. Oh my God. This is bringing back so many memories. Whoa. Fresh water, that's all I need. All is never fair in love and war. These are the things that kings die for. These heels so used to sandy beaches are now ready for what year were the shows about? Oh, like 2004, 2005. I'll be
floating out at sea. Waiting for periscopes to spot my warm body. I'll be floating out at sea. Belly up, all I see, upper sky. Free, I'll be floating out at sea. Waiting, periscopes to spot my warm body. I'll be floating out at sea.
Okay. Now we need. Do we want? I think this one's good. And hold on. I almost have it. I'm just really dumb.
These blues are drowning. Songs of my sorrow. Baby blues, me for you. You forget what you know you spit out the bitter. So I'll sing till this thing loses ground. My faith just to fail. What will I have to fall before you realize you got to come out to fill my heart through this pain?
Yeah, I fucking hate it. Your seatbelt, I'll keep you buckled tight. Be safe with me. Your trust, your faith, your everything.
I am the sugar, so I'll sing to this music well. My faith dashed to bits. You're so far up, you're so close. I'm blind to your eyes. I feel my heart through this pain.
Yo,
my hands. You can't stop me from being on this side. I hate how you still love him. I hate how you
I hate everything I wanted me. I hate it. I hate how you with so I hate it. You were made for me.
It's the sour and the my face just too big. Why do you have to fall before you realize you've fallen for me?
What about that screaming? It's so cool. All right, enough of that for you. I'm gonna be listening to that for the rest of the night because, man, whew, boy, did I love that band so much. Whoops, share my screen. No, share. Excuse me. What do I want to do? I don't know. I hate how beautiful you look in the rain. I hate how you were meant for me. Yes, it's sour and the sweat. Thank you. There she is. So here we have, this is Dan Young singing there. So this is probably the whole world hates us. The whole world hates our song. But still we sing. But still we sing. The whole world hates us. Or holding on to dreams we collide. We had our futures, our reasons, our fingers on the trigger. When you place your joy in the things that you see, we lose trust in it all. And faith we believe if you just trust in me, our love. You know, it's not about without name. We live to do if you just let go. If you let your heart go. Yeah. So, and then that guy, his name's Gavin, the one shoulder that we're looking at, he hated me. And then there's me with the black hair and a very bad haircut. I think I gave myself that haircut, singing my heart out. And there's my friend Natalie sitting next to me. I think I'm the only person here. Gavin, why did you hate me so much? Look at, I'm the only person here who's having a gay old time. That dude on the right is not impressed. Yeah, what is happening here? How come I'm the only one bringing the energy right now? Hold on, let me see. I need to see something. I hate how beautiful you look in the rain. I hate how you were made for me. Hold on, this Providence. I'm like blacking out a lot of their songs. If you fucking didn't put that album, this Providence. This Providence. Okay. Because this, okay. Oh, Our World's Divorced. Yes. Was it this one that I really liked? Hold on. I know. Do all the things that you dream to do if you just let go. You let your heart go. There was that one. But then, is it this one? Heart behind that smile. A few broken generations. You know what? I don't remember. There was Our Flag is White. That was the whole world hates us. And the whole world hates our song. But still we sing. I love that song. I loved everything about all of those bands, though. I had so much fun. But yeah, there she is. That's like 19-year-old Courtney. That's so funny. I thought I was so fat, and I actually appear to be rather thin. I don't hate Courtney's emo phase haircut. I think that was a haircut I gave to myself with a razor that you shave with. Maybe I should do that again, huh? Anyway, so that was my time today. Just going down nostalgia lane, listening to old bands that I just really miss. I might have to figure out a way to just. I want to get my hands on that EP real bad. If you just let go. Okay, I'm gonna go. All right, so we didn't make it to Cleve tonight, which means we will not be having Free Cleve Friday again. Good thing about the lame crowds is it's easy to get to the front of the stage while dorks stand in the shadows. Yeah, it was very easy for me to push through everybody. I'm like, no, I'm going in the front of the line. Man, those were the days. I was going to concerts like every weekend back then. What a time. Have you ever been to a mosh pit? Yeah, I've had my head stomped in a mosh pit. I got pushed onto the stage once. It was really funny. I got pushed onto the stage. One time I had a guy, guy was crowd surfing, and when I went to go grab his foot, he kicked me in the head. And I was like, oh my God. And so I was like, and I went back again to like grab his leg, and he landed on top of me, but I was in front of one of the amps. So his head, my head was in between this man's body and the amp, and I had this big, huge bruise on my. Thank goodness for emo bangs back then, because I just wore my bangs over my eyes for like 2 weeks. What was the last concert you went to? Hanson in 2019. Don't go telling me you're all right. There's no room for getting uptight. Don't go saying that you're okay when you're lonely. I said, baby, don't go saying that we're over when you know you're my one and only lover. Yeah, I went and saw Hanson in 2019. It was their Wintry Mix tour. And it was very fun. Hi, Russell. I returned from Cecil and Juju's Blaxploitation Monday. More racist than ever before. How delightful. Russell, I didn't put you in the wagon, and good thing, because literally everybody died tonight except for me. I was on my own. Does Courtney know how to play any instruments? Not anymore. I played piano and guitar in high school. At least you were safe from the mosh pit there. Hanson fans are vicious. Okay. Just because you saw it doesn't mean we have to put up with it. You can shove it up your ass, Russell. Man, Russell's like full of himself. You know what? I need to like purposefully drown him every single time we play Oregon Trail from now on, just so he can stop. Did Isaac remember you? No. Oh. Yeah, he's the only Hanson I ever got to meet. Taylor Hanson can't handle me, and that's why we won't ever meet. I was first seat skin flautist. No. All right, you guys, I'm going to head out. I'm going to go. Oh, hi. There's some cute dogs in here right now. Oh my gosh. I still don't know where Penelope is. I thought I heard her barking. And I think I did, but she went into hiding. Pretty sure Hanson is way ahead of me shoving things up there. Put the EP on your wish list. I can't. I don't know how to buy it. It's like not in rotation anywhere. Forgive Durden. When you're alone, you're not alone. Shopping. Yeah, it's not on here. I can't buy it. Okay, go back to just whatever. Do you like this album? Yeah, I do. I shouldn't have answered that question. Forgive Dirt and CDs and vinyl. Yeah, it's just Wonderland and Rod. Ah, shart. It shows the album available on Amazon. Well, it shows the album, but then it says it's not available. Can you? There's no reviews. Why is it sitting there? Thomas. Release it, Thomas. Thomas. Does he understand how much money he'd make? Post the link in the Discord. I mean, I could, but there's no reason because it's not available. Thomas. Release previously viewed. Yes. Date first available. March 4th, 2013. Why didn't I know? Is there a share link? Add to auto buy. Yeah, I would love to. It's just, where's the, there isn't even a share button. Share it. Oh my God, now there's a bunch of butt sprayers on here. It has the info on there though. I can share a screenshot of it, but it doesn't have, it won't, it doesn't, there's no share link. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, Colton. Courtney asked my mom why lesbian divorce is so high, and she said because they beat each other up. I want to meet your mom. Yeah, I put a screenshot of it in the music Discord. But like there's no share link. So you just have to. Okay, I don't want to dox myself, so I'm gonna hide some stuff. Yeah, that works, I think. So it looks like this, right? Oh, wait, there's the share link. Oh my God. Right? Yeah. There it is. Hello. Copy it. Yay. Yeah, Dustin Diamond. When you're alone, you're not alone. Forgive Durden. Such a good album. You guys obviously hate it, but our viewers dropped when I forced you guys to listen to that, by the way. Just copy the URL. I couldn't find it. Oh, you mean in the... No, wait. Oh, never mind. Sorry. I've had issues when I'm copying the URL from Amazon. It like becomes a novel, and then I've tried to paste it like in here, and it cuts it off. And so I just don't do that anymore. But I found it. So there's that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, I'm going to go now. Hold on. Is Kamala Harris going to run for president again? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Okay, anyway, sorry. Hi, honey. Do you want to come say hi? Come here. Oh my God, she looks so cute. Oh my God. You're so cute. Hi. You're very precious. Look at how cute this thing is. Yeah, I love it when you get excited to see me. It's very sweet. You know, she was sleeping on her pillow and I turned and she started wagging her tail and she was like slapping her paw on the pillow. Yeah, so excited, huh? Oh, I love you so much. Look, they're saying hi to you. It's Cricket. I love you. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I forgot. You don't like that. All right. Yes. Look how dumb she looks. She's so cute. My little meerkat. Yes, my little baby. All right. You ready to go? You want to go potty? Yeah. Yeah, you probably want to go potty. Even if you find the record is going to cost out the ass based on prices of the other releases. Oh, I didn't even look at the prices of the other releases. Oh, geez, $28.99. That was expensive even in the 90s. Thomas, what are we doing? You could probably get it on. Does Forgive Durden have their website? They probably don't anymore. Oh, that's just an article about them. Ugh. Bring me outside. I know. Yeah. I'm not taking you outside to go potty, Frank. I love you. God, these dogs are so cute. We're going to snuggle. All right, I'm going to go. And I shall return probably tomorrow. And hopefully I have better news about my car tomorrow. The label probably won't even have it at this point. Yeah. Well, that's the thing too, because I don't even know if they were on a label with that EP, and then they were signed to Fueled by Ramen. And it was so weird because they were signed to Fueled by Ramen at the same time as Panic at the Disco. And they even toured with Panic at the Disco and stuff. And like immediately Panic at the Disco was like on TRL and all this stuff. And I kept asking like my friend that was in the band, I was like, what's going on? How come they're on TRL and you guys aren't? And they're like, oh yeah, it's just like label stuff, blah, blah, blah. And what's crazy is like, I remember hearing like people singing Pete Wentz's praises with that label. But it turns out they did that with like a bunch of different bands where like they did it with Paramore, where they signed Paramore and then they signed another band almost exactly like them, which I wouldn't say Forgive Durden and Panic at the Disco were like exactly like. But essentially to avoid competition in the music industry. And so they just wouldn't promote that band. They wouldn't market them at all. And they marketed the other one that they thought was going to make a bunch of money. Forgive Durden, I'm sorry, but Forgive Durden was perfect for that time. They would have made so much money off of them because they were part of the whole like My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco. They fit so perfectly into that little corner. They would have made so much money. The only problem was that they didn't have hot guys in the band. What's this musical I see by them? Razia's Shadow. I never listened to it. I remember actually I was trying to order it, but I think it was something stupid. Like I had the wrong billing address on my debit card or something like that. So it got declined. And I was like, okay, I'll just order it again. But I didn't have internet myself. I had to like go to my friend's house and like borrow her laptop for it. And I just forgot to order it after that. And so I kind of gave up. I just like forgot about them for a while. But I guess there were some high school students that heard Razia's Shadow and were actually like putting together, like they wrote whole entire plays based on that musical, which is really cool. I don't know, maybe I need to listen to it and understand the musical that is. I see that in Wonderland. Wonderland is such a good album. Oh, it's so good. So good. I love that album. But When You're Alone, You're Not Alone is my favorite one. Wonderland is readily available. I should get a copy of it. You know why? Because my CDs were stolen out of my car many moons ago. It had that album. It had Newfound Glory, Panic at the Disco, Head Automatica. I need to replenish. I think the only CDs that ever survived all of my moves and robberies and all of that were my Justin Timberlake CDs. And I think they're somewhere in my closet. I just don't know where they are. Ooh, When You're Alone, You're Not Alone sounds like a great title for my next book to write. Artwork by Dustin Diamond. All right, I gotta go. None of the thieves were down with JT, huh? That's crazy because there was one time when my car broke down and it was hanging out outside for like a couple days while I was trying to sort things out and get a new car and all this stuff. And my car was parked on the side of the road, like on the street, street parking in front of my apartments. Somebody broke the window. I had a leather jacket in there, Justin Timberlake CDs, my birthday tiara, none of that got stolen. Now, the birthday tiara has since gone missing. And a leather jacket also is, I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. But the Justin Timberlake CDs, I know they made it to this house with me and ended up in my closet. Don't be so quick to walk away. I think that's the only one I never bought. I have Future Sex Love Sounds and parts 1 and 2. Wait, did I get Justified as well? Parts 1 and 2 of the 2020 Experience. I didn't end up buying the Man of the Woods because it was on Spotify. So I just listened to it on Spotify. And then I never listened to the new one. My friend did tell me that it was good, though. I should probably do that. I should just listen to it. She's like, dude, it's so good. You're going to love it. And I never listened to it. Justin, it really has to come out of the closet. Yeah. I have a bunch of Hanson CDs floating around here, too. Because if you paid for the membership on their website, you would get a free CD every year. What other old time bands did you simp for? Mostly it was This Providence, Forgive Durden, Gatsby's American Dream. Yeah, it's like them. Oh, The Classic Crime. Oh, The Classic Crime. Classic Crime. Oh, I went to Canada to go see them live at the Warped Tour. And when I visited their merch table, they were like, we'll give you free merch if you pass out flyers. And so I was like, no joke. I was going crazy. Just like, ah. And then like somebody even like bitched about it. They were like, this woman's like annoying. I was like, don't care. And so I kept doing it. I just kept passing out these flyers. And I think they just gave us free CDs or something. I can't remember. It wasn't t-shirts or anything. But oh my God, we had so much fun. And the lead singer, he would do backflips off of the kick drum. Yeah. She's definitely making these bands up. I once drove to Portland to see a band twice in one weekend. Oh my God. I almost drove to Portland to go see Electric Callboy, but I was like, not really sure about what to do about the dogs. And so I was like, whatever. If I can see them in Seattle, then I'll just see them in Seattle. And then I didn't see them in Seattle because they fucking canceled. And Ivy Taco. Oh, love you so much. Did you just toot? It's stinky, honey. That's why I sniffed your butt. They were even playing in BC too, but I didn't want to bother crossing the border. Well, I did for the classic crime. Desperate, we will lift up our heads stronger. We will rise up again. I think that was it, right? Oh, no. The divorce. Well, I don't know if I really necessarily simped for them, but I really liked them. And I did go see them live a couple of times. And then, yeah, I really liked them a lot. Who else? Like there was a whole time between like 2003 and 2007 where I had no idea what was going on in mainstream radio. Well, I mean, I guess that kind of. I actually stole my cat's name from that band, sort of. What band is this, Sam? Hi, Sam. That's how. What the hell's his name? Tom Segura talks to. Well, that's how he talks to retarded people. Do you have a digital version of it? Of what? Those CDs? No. But you can listen to them on Spotify. Man, they stole The Divorce CD. They must have been pissed because like all those CDs were shit. Everything they stole. And guess what else they stole? My Red Sonja album. Oh, not album. I guess it was a demo. My Red Sonja demo. Who here knows who Red Sonja is? Oh, I don't know how to pronounce this. Okay. They're from Brooklyn. Who here knows who Red Sonja is? Because that fucking robber stole my Red Sonja demo. What the hell were they going to do with that? Frank, it was my band. That was my band. That was the band I was in. Did I never tell you guys that I was in a band called Red Sonja? Am I just now finding this out? I thought I told you guys the name of the band. I didn't? Did I even tell you guys I was in a band? I was in a band. And it was called Red Sonja. We spelled it with a Y instead of a J. Maybe I have dementia. Seems like nobody else here knows. I don't think anybody else. Did you dress up as her in the movie? No, I did not. Although I believe there was one night that we did go out together as a band dressed as pirates. I just can't remember if we did that on stage. I don't think we did. Did you have red hair for the band? No. No, I was blonde. I bleached it from black to blonde. I remember you saying it, but I don't think you've said the name before. Yeah, I'm realizing I don't think I said the name. Like, I know I mentioned I was in a band. I don't think I ever said the name. Oh my God. Well, there you guys have it. I was in a band. It was called Red Sonja. Yeah, they took my Red Sonja demo. What the hell are you going to do with that? You're not going to get drugs for that. Nobody wants that. Cobra Starship had one of those CDs in there too. How long did the black hair phase last? I was dyeing my hair like brown and stuff, probably starting around like 2002. And then I think I dyed my hair black in like 2004. And then I think that lasted until like 2006-ish. I guess it didn't last very long. It was like a year or two. I'm so pissed we were listening to a demo right now. I know. Was it an all-girl band? Yes. I don't even really remember those songs very well either. Oh, what a time. All right, I have to go. It's 25 minutes past my bedtime. Emma, I wish I could hear Red Sonja demo tape too. I know. No, I actually, before I met the other girls in the band, I bleached the shit out of my hair. It was like before I met them. And then like, so I probably had blonde hair for like 9 months. Yes, next Red Sonja for the next wagon train, to a reunion tour. Oh my God. That would be really hard. I don't think any of us remember any of those songs anymore. And I think they all just moved on to different bands and stuff. Courtney killed you again. Yeah, everybody in the wagon died except for me this time. Yep. That one was a hard one. How did Red Sonja break up? The drummer moved to California, and then we kind of struggled to find another drummer. And so then I just kind of was like, I don't really want to do this anymore. I don't know what it was, but I just was feeling like I don't want to be in a band with them anymore. Like I ended up going through a breakup, and that guy was like friends with them, and I was like, you can have him. I don't want to like deal with this at all. I don't want to deal with the drama of like trying to share a friend. Bye. Reform Red Sonja with chat. Yeah. Was hoping for spicy drama. No. Crossbones Sonia. You can have him. Yeah, I was just like, whatever. You can be friends with him. Well, like, because one of the girls, she started playing music with him, with a guitar player. She was like meeting up with him and like doing music with him. And I was like, why does it feel like my chair is moving? That was weird. I thought one of the dogs was like crawling up the chair, but they weren't. So yeah, she started playing music with him, and like I remember even trying to talk to her about like meeting up and doing music and stuff, and she was like, "No, I don't really know if we're gonna be able to like keep making music, whatever." But she was doing music with him, and I was like, "All right, I'm just not gonna try anymore. I don't want to do this anymore." Backhand, hi backhand, bye backhand. Courtney, you should make a "I Think We're Alone Now" style documentary about your bandmates. I don't even know if I'd be able to. Earthquake? No, I think some more screws are coming loose because I'm not good at putting chairs together, and I'm also probably, I think, too fat. So I think my fat ass is unscrewing the loose screws, and they're going to start falling out. We're ending? Yes, sir. We've been doing this for 3.5 hours now. When you're alone, you're not alone now. Yes! These palm trees were never inviting. My pocket watch stopped and I am dying. Da-da-da-da-da. 4 stars that align your course. You are my torture, Tighten the screws. I mean, yeah, probably. I should probably do that, but I will forget to do that. I'll classify every word out of your lips as a lie. Okay, I gotta go. It's a half an hour past my bedtime. I gotta go. And I told her I was gonna let her go outside and go potty like 20 minutes ago. Did your band have a look? You could have designed the band like a photo of you and your. Oh yeah, we didn't have like a look. We didn't have like a special aesthetic. We only played like 11 shows together, and then it was just all over. Tighten the screws while you eat your rotisserie chicken and mixed greens. Ah! Hi, oink, oink, oink. What was that? You're so cute. Yes, we had a MySpace, Sam. Oh my God. Were you eating poop? Why does your mouth smell like that? May I please have you tell Chungus hello for me? Oh, should I go grab her? No, I love you so much. We had a MySpace. I don't know if you could like play the music on there though. My brother's found the page, but he couldn't play any of the music on there. Stay there. Come say hi. Yes. Do you have something to say? Hello? She looks like she's trying to speak into the microphone. Yes, you're a good dog. You're a good dog. So are you. Look. See, look. You're her best friend, mentor, and protector. Man, she just has not a single thought in that brain. Oh, I love you so much. I love you so much. I love you so much. You're so precious and beautiful. And you're stinky. Look at all that loose skin. My poor baby. All right. How many times have I said I'm going to go now? Like 12, right? I gotta go. I'm gonna go. Huh? I love you, Taco. You're my little angel. Look at your perfect face. You're so pretty. Don't kiss me. I don't know if you've been eating poop. When I have a dog again someday in the future, I hope she's half as great as Chungus. Yes. She's so perfect. She is such a good dog. I don't know how I got such a good dog because the other ones are pretty bad. But she's just such a good dog. She just showed up and we're perfect. Yeah. Oh my God, she's so. Hello. You should do 3 hours and then let Chungus and Cricket do an hour. Then Penelope can finish with 2 hours of Hitler speeches. Were you out of Seattle or one of the surrounding cities? Ballard. We were out of Ballard. I don't know if we listed ourselves as Seattle or Ballard. All right. I really should have gone a long time ago. But you know what? I was holding out. Maybe thought maybe someone wanted a super chat or something. Penelope could be very influential. I'd be concerned. She's terrifying. I'm very scared of her, and she's so freaking cute. Oh God, you're from one of those. We're not from Seattle, we're from Ballard doors. No, not necessarily. Like if people who especially weren't from Washington were like, "Oh, where are you guys from?" I'd be like, "Oh yeah, we're from Seattle." But like, if people wanted to know, like, oh, where, like, where do you guys practice? Like, yeah, in Ballard, over by the Tin Hat. Do you know where the tin hat is? They have the flatliner, which is tater tots smothered in cheese and sour cream. You're very strange right now, Sam. I don't understand. Doesn't that make sense though? Like if somebody were to be like, oh yeah, you guys are from Seattle, it's just like, okay, yeah, we're from Seattle, whatever. But if people wanted to know, like, the specifics or the whereabouts, wouldn't it make sense to say Ballard? I feel like that would make sense to say Ballard. I've never been to Seattle, only to Portland as far as the PNW goes. Never seen as much human poop outside of a porta potty in my life. I guess if you're only a local band, that makes sense. Well, yeah, I mean, because if I was talking to like other people, like other local bands, right? Like if I did a show with another band and we were like, oh yeah, where are you guys coming out of? Like, oh yeah, we practice in Renton. Oh, we practice in Ballard. It just made sense because we know those things aren't in downtown Seattle. Did you ever perform in the Space Needle? No, that's my home. No, we didn't. Just messing around. I was in the hipster universe myself, even though I hated them. I just think that makes sense. I'm very confusion, to be honest. I don't really know what you mean. Because if somebody were to, like, if somebody not in Washington was like, oh, you guys are from Seattle, and be like, no, we're not from Seattle. We're from Ballard. Like, no, they don't know what the fuck a Ballard is. But somebody in Washington would know what a Ballard is. And so I'd say, yeah, we're in Ballard. Ballard, I think, is still pretty cool. It's expensive as fuck to live there. I think the coolest place that we ever performed was the Whiskey A Go-Go in California. And the coolest place that we performed in Seattle was probably El Corazon. Because that was like the place that everybody would play. Oh my God, I just like blacked out and forgot most of that night. Was that Go Betty Go that we played? Go Betty Go is a band, right? Hold on. Hold on. It was them, right? Because I remember we would do this thing. Oh my God, I think it was them. Yeah, Go Betty Go. We played at the El Corzo. We opened for a band called Go Betty Go. And I remember, so we used to do this thing where we do like a little like in between, in the middle of the set. We would like, if it was somebody's birthday, we would sing happy birthday, or we would like randomly, we would basically sing like 10 seconds of just whatever. And I remember trying to come up with something that wasn't too corny because I wanted, like, go, Betty, go, Betty, go, go, go. But I was like, this is like kind of lame. And I think we scrapped it. Down another rabbit hole for another hour. I was jokingly accusing you of being hipster. We're not from Ballard. We're from 45th and Market. That's stupid. No, oh my God. We're from Seattle. We're from Cupcake Royale. Cupcake Royale. Wait, hold on. What's the cupcake place? There was a cupcake place. The hell was it called? 45th and Market. Isn't that Fremont? Is Cupcake Royale the place that I liked going to? I think it was. This looks very much like it. That doesn't, though. Oh, no. Trophy! Yes! Trophy cupcakes! I thought Market was in Ballard. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Wait, 45th and Market. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No. Because 45th turned into something else when you got into Ballard. I just remember being like our practice space was like really close to Market. And I feel like you would go all the way down 45th and then you would turn left and then you turn right. And then you turn left again. Where's the tin hat? Oh, 65th. That's where it is. It's on 65th, not 45th, 65th. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway. I think that's actually where Cupcake Royale was, movie theater too. That's where Ballard Farmers Market was. Ran it. Oh, the Ballard Farmers Market. I went there like once or twice. I love a good farmers market. Memories, not mine, but still memories. I know this is taking me back when I used to be somebody. All right, I'm going to go. That's what I've been saying. I'm going to leave for the last 40 minutes. I got to go. This one needs to potty. I'm going to eat some pie and go to bed. Maybe I'll avoid the pie. Oh my God. That'll be like my skinniest day ever. I had one sandwich and then this many nachos. Oh my God. I'm going to be so skinny. All right. Anyway. Binge eating recovery without medication. Da, 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 da. Gotta love it. All right. Thank you, Frank. Oh, Cricket, are you upset? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I have ADHD. You should know this by now. This bitch should really know. Okay, I'm going to go look for Penelope. You guys don't need to know what I'm going to do. I can just think about it. Yay, good night, Emmy. Yeah, good luck, Courtney. Good luck finding Penelope. Time to go down the Redstonian rabbit hole. Well, Sam, good luck. I hope you find more than I have. And if you do, oh, do I remember their sign-in? I think I know their sign-in. I might be able to log into the Red Sonja MySpace page. Interesting. All right. Okay, bye. Did you post the record you're looking for? Yeah, I posted it in the music thing in Discord. There's one guy on Discogs that has the CD. Is his name Andy? Or Thomas? What's his name? Lounge, what's his name? Andy Menino. I don't know. It could be the Sea that stole yours. No, I'm pretty sure it was some dumb broad that came to my house when I let this photography guy come over and take pictures. And he was like, I'm going to bring one model. And I was like, okay. And then the next thing I know, the CD was gone. Maybe he'll give it to you for some cleave. Then the other CDs, the one that stole the Red Sonja demo and the Divorce and Head Automatica and Forgive Durden and Panic at the Disco, Newfound Glory and CDs was just some druggie at the gym. His online name is Hanukkah Jamboree. Oh, that's not Andy. I don't think that's Thomas either. Thomas would probably be like Birdwatcher 500 or something like that. Andy, I don't even know if he's still alive. Yeah, I gotta go stretch. I gotta do a wall stretch, and then oh yeah, I forgot I turned off the heating pad. I was like, God, I need it. I don't need it because I need to go rest. All right. Was it just the one demo? Yeah, there were 3 songs. Galactic Booty. Yeah, that one was on there, right? And then Goodbye Harlequin. Did we have the metal song on there? Maybe we had more. And no, I think it was those 3 songs. We didn't put Red Sonja on there, right? I don't remember. There was the one that's like, and then there was Galactic Booty. Does that one have a dance? No. And there's another one that's like, that's all. Those are the intros to those songs. Good luck. More like Galactic Boobies, am I right? The reason why we named it that song was because it was like a very dancey number. And so we wanted something that kind of sounded almost like disco-y or something for the name. But we named it after a Greek dessert called Galactaboutica. And we just always called it Galactic Booty. We're like, well, we have to have a song named after that. So, yeah. Man, those were the days. I miss those days. I should find people that want to make music with me again. It was so fun. You guys, I have to go. Stop talking to me. Were you the most tarded one in the group? Oh, yes, absolutely. I mean, hello. I'm the most tarded one in this group, too. Okay. We have to go. I love you. Oh, you're so precious. Why have you? Because I keep getting distracted by the chat. Not even close. You can't talk about Galactic Booty that expect to just dip out. Time for our stream. Yay! We would probably do that on accident one time. That means you were the front woman, I assume. Yes, I was the front woman of Red Sonja. What else did you think I was doing? I was just up there singing my heart out. It was a great time. Little 21-year-old Courtney. If you're the tard with boobs, you're definitely the lead. Yeah, that's what I was. Oh, for sure. Well, maybe one day I can at least do like a longer stream. I keep thinking I want to do that, and then I don't. If you got famous, everyone would have called you Sonia, like everyone called him Hootie. Yeah, or Mark McGrath, everyone would call him Sugar Ray. Yeah. Oh, my back's starting to hurt. I love you. God, she's this poor thing. She keeps like shuffling around. She thinks that we're going. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. My poor little angel. Oh, MA. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt when I was in a band. I was like, everyone here is like, knows what they're doing. It's like they're all light years ahead of me. This is strange. Start calling her Sonia. Dang it, I should have made that my public persona. No one would know that my real name is Courtney. I'm Sonia. I'm blonde Sonia because I don't want to be a redhead. I feel like I would look stupid with red hair. Actually, no, I had red hair for a while. It was actually kind of cute. I love you. I managed to not ask you to fix the green screen for almost 4 hours. You mean that? I love you. Good job, Frank. All right. I'm going to go. I got to go. Good night. Stay tuned. Remember, you know what's funny? Is I could have just done this. Whoops. I guess I would have needed to adjust it, huh? But still. Okay, so stay tuned. All right? I might be back tomorrow. Oh, I love you. I love you so much. So stay tuned. And remember, in the meantime, oh, look at her little face. Oh, you're so cute. Remember, in the meantime, nobody likes to do Trust Falls alone. Okay, bye. I guess that just means we're having to do this again. Oh, no.
Night is coming to an end. Stars are fading, lights descend. Thank you for this time we spent. Memories shared, hearts will mend. We had such a great time here. Laughter, love, and moments dear. Every smile, every cheer. Now it's time to disappear. Oh, I will miss you till we meet again. Take care, my friend, my heart will tend. Until the day we start anew. Forever hold on nights to you. Walking out until daylight. City's glow turns into night. Hold these moments nice and tight. In my dreams you'll shine so bright. Every goodbye leaves a trace of a night we can't replace. Take care in every space. Till next time we will embrace. Oh, embrace. I will miss you till we meet again. Take care, my friend, my heart will tend. Until the day we start anew. Forever hold on nights to you. Only goodbye leaves a trace of a night we can't replace. Take care in every space. Till next time we will embrace. Oh, I will miss you till we meet again.